Gabriel, I'm sending the QR code. Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 4 of the Kurakoffs, I believe. Snom, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm incredibly excited because this is going to be the semifinals matches. We are done with the round of 8 matches. We've already done it for the past 3 days, for the 3 days of this tournament, and we will be going over for the semifinals. I'm excited for some of the matches, especially for the upcoming second match that we have later, which
That
is going
is
to be
true.
the match for a match against both Suave and Icy, both brothers. Is going to be interesting. What do you think of that match, Jahan?
I am also very excited for that match because, as you know, both of them being brothers, they are under the same roof. So, if something unfortunate were to happen,
Yeah,
they probably would both be affected there.
one of them
But
could even sabotage the other.
that
Unplug
is
like
true.
everything and stuff.
But that's for later on, those before we have that, we do have one more match before that. So if we can, let's head over to the bracket and see what we're looking at. There we go. First off, we're going to have Ovo versus Raven Noms like later on. And then after that, we're going to have the brothers, like you said, Swape versus Ice Rain.
So for the OO and Ravenom's match, I think this is going to be a interesting match. As we know, both actually we might. I hope there will be a C3 for this match because as of for like every round of 8 match, actually, it's all been 2-0. It's all been sweeps. So maybe even for like this match or even the next match, I hope we get to see a C3. If not, it's still fine. But I hope there's like an interesting game or like a really good game
That
that's going to
is true.
happen.
To be honest, I've been kind of disappointed that we've only had two O's as of recently. I really do want to see a bit of a series today.
That's
Hopefully,
fair.
one of them will, especially now, and notably, we do have a new format now, don't we?
We do. It's for the seed picks and bans. It actually changed for the upcoming matches, starting with the OO versus Ravenham's match. Actually, would you want to go over that sound, or will that be for later?
Hmm, maybe we'll save it for later. But
Yeah, we'll
before
see.
we do all of that, let's take a look at our scheduled matches, shall we? Now, note to the audience, we do have a bit of a delay, unfortunately. Some of our core team members just aren't here as of the moment. But hopefully, we have talked it over with a lot of the runner or with both of the runners and coaches, and they are okay with it. But for us to also buy time, we do have a show match between me, Zandafex versus Gabriel, and we will be doing a no reset seed unfiltered at all. So that's going to be a really fun watch.
It's gonna be interesting. I want to see how long it will take for that to happen.
And
As-
aside from that, we are also going to have a new caster in the booth later on. We have Uno, or unoriginal name, and he's going to be casting with you, Snom.
I'm excited. APEC monthly caster.
Yep, that is true. Now, Snom, who do you have your money on for these two matches today?
I think from current stats and from what happened during the matches, I will have to say for the O versus Ravenhams, I have my money on O. It's been consistent sub 20 times for
Mhm.
O. We have some good performances from them from both, but I think I'm more leaning on the side of O. As for the Swape versus Ice Rain, they are equal. They are not, I can't really say equal, but they are really good players both, especially Icy for his rank. He's a really good player for his rank, but I unfortunately have my money also on Swabe, who might just be the highest rated player right now. Actually, he beat Liam and Evbo in
Oh,
a
wow.
rank queue a couple days ago. I think that might be yesterday actually. In both days, so maybe he might just be beating Icy on this one. Unfortunately, he might be beating the other brother.
I mean, yeah, looking on paper, I mean, like, just looking at the stats, you would expect Owo and Swape to just, take the leads, like, with both of their matches. But again, this is Kurakoffs where anything can happen.
That's
And
true.
when anything can happen, another thing that can happen is a no reset show match. So if the players are ready, which are me and Gabriel, we might be going into that just in a bit here.
All right, give us a bit. So again, another no reset. See, this might be a bit long because I'm not sure about the performance of Gabri here, but I know Zan has been playing a couple no reset seeds. So anything might happen. We could get a really long overworld. Maybe this bastion might be but the bastion might be really bad for both of them. Might be a lava housing, but who knows? Anything could happen.
Yep. And on that note, I think I will be handing over the mic over to Uno here as I get ready with Gabriel for this match. So Uno, would you like to take my spot?
Hello, hello, hello. I
Hello.
am
So
incredibly sick, but we go on. We move on.
we have to deal with it, unfortunately. And we will be starting the match in a couple seconds. What do you think about what do you have your money on? Who do you think will be winning the show match for now?
Well, it's no reset, so it's just a bit of luck, really. I know Zound has been playing a lot of draft out specifically. So, or was it Zound? I don't know. I don't remember. My memory's not good enough for this. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. But I believe both players should be ready.
All right, so we will be starting. So yeah, the reset seat will happen. It's unknown whether they'll do good or not because again, it's a reset seed. But I have my money also on Zound. The draft out experience actually kind of helps in like the overall part. Um, and I think that
Also, yeah.
maybe it will
Also,
give them an edge.
beautiful loading screen here for the players.
I hope you like that. I actually just made it in like 1 minute.
Really, I couldn't tell. It was a masterful piece of art.
Thank you. I'm very glad. Well, this seed has nothing particular. It's just a normal seed.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
no
yeah.
structure. There's no structure to be seen for both players actually.
Alright.
We will see how they're going to adjust with it.
Alright, while you do that, I'm going to get my MS Paint out real quick and then change the bottom left and then the casters. I opened up
Yeah.
Edge by accident instead of Paint. How is that possible?
Oh, good. It's both from Microsoft, so maybe you just use Edge more than the other. Contrary to popular belief, these players are actually not Ravenous or Benito. Um, they are different people actually. They have,
Indeed.
I think, so Gabri's right now is finding some gravel. I think for like the Flint and Steel
Oh,
play.
yeah. Oh, just a little FYI. Both of these players are also in the booth and can hear us, so yeah,
Yes.
hi.
So hi. We will be unmuting them both. We actually have them muted right now. We can just unmute them both for like a mid-match interview. But for now, oh, Gabri finds a village. This is really good for him. And Zound, I have no idea where Zound is going, but Gabri might be utilizing this spruce village here, as long as there is a toolsmith. But as of now, I don't think there might be any.
Yeah, and
We
Sound
can't even
sees
see.
the ice not golems, what is it called?
Oh, I
Snow
think that might be the
guys, whatever
same
it's called.
village
Yeah, it
actually.
is the
Yep, they
same
found the
village.
same.
Sound ran straight to the spruce as soon as he heard that there was a spruce village.
Yeah.
W beetroot soup here for Gabri. Let's see if that
Gabri might be
that play works out.
right. Some food for Gabri here. Collecting some wood. Actually, Zound is ahead on that part, so we'll see what will happen here. And yeah, there's not much that will happen. Oh, Zound, what are you doing? I don't think that's part of the route, but like sure. And Gabby right now is crafting, making stone tools for now. Has like 5 beds, which is probably gonna be good for the end split later on. Don't really have to like deal with with a string for Bastion, so maybe could just leave early as long as like there are pearls or like some other material that he might use.
Indeed.
Sounds still going around trying to loot. All right, maybe some coal being used to get some food for baked potatoes. I like that play. As long as Zan gets to find more baked potatoes, it will be fine. Gabri is going to be crafting some other stuff. Crafts a boat, some dirt for, I guess, for extra blocks. I'm not sure. But Zan is crafting stone tools again. Not much really going on in this like overworld split that we have here. Um, Gabri's going to be killing the iron golem for iron, probably for buckets. Again, I'm not entirely sure if like the rates are still modified for no reset
Yeah, for
seed.
no reset, unfortunately. Iron Golem still drop 4, and that's about it, really. Iron
Oh,
Golem still drop
so
4, and there will be modified loot tables, maybe, for the trading? I
so
don't think
Gabri's
so, actually.
still, at the very least, it's still a guaranteed 20 obby trades, and Gabri has
Not
enough
per
for,
se,
yeah.
because 5 obsidian won't be filtered for in the chest, so
Oh, that's true. Gabby's getting food right now because I guess there isn't any hay bales at all. Because again, maybe it's first village. Loki having a hard time. Sound is killing the iron golem also. Gets the iron. Guaranteed for a bucket and flint and steel. And
it is gonna be really
yeah,
hard.
overall standard, overall seed maybe nerfed by the fact that it's a spruce village. There's not much going on actually for the split. The map tech for Sound, nothing to be found for a lava pool. So we'll see how that's gonna go. How they're going to explore the rest of the seed, trying to find some lava. Gabby's going to the mines, and yeah, nothing in particular is really happening. There's still going to be in the new text. There's still going to be in the overworld. The Bastion will be pretty interesting
I
since
give up.
both of them don't have iron tools. Um,
I'm just
there's still going to
gonna
be the over.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
So
give
now
up on changing the the
all good.
prod.
I'm sure we know by heart that it's Zan and Gallery. Though again, it's not Ravenous versus West, so it's still fine. I want to
Yeah.
see how the Bastion would go on because they don't seem to have any iron tools at all, especially in iron pickaxe. I don't know how that will work.
And an important thing here is that Zound doesn't have the pork chop that Gab has. Gab has 6 pork
Yeah,
chop right now, currently mining. Zound has not found.
guys, goofing around.
Yeah.
There is no
There's no
underground
basement.
part. There is no basement for the igloo, so
And Gab has
it's going to be.
lost their furnace.
Oh no! It's not going to be as bad of a time loss if Gabby goes for the furnace again right now, like a craft, because Zound is still on the surface, trying to maybe find a
Yeah,
lava
but
pool.
Gab was smelting iron, so that's important. Gab has found extra
Oh, that's
vein
true.
of iron, but would love to use the iron that he already smelted.
Yeah, so maybe Zound might be ahead now, but we'll see how Zound's going to be playing the Nether Bastion Fortress split with not as much food as Gabri. Then again, anything can happen. Hopefully, it will be a housing or bridge seed because again they can just like find iron.
Yeah, but
Zound is
Zound is
complaining about
currently
the seed. Seed
yeah.
finders being blamed again. This time it's
Damn
no one's
you,
fault.
damn you, dinner bones! How can you not make a seed for speedrunners? Curse you, dinner bones! All right.
Self hate. I'm being blamed for nothing.
What?
Again, for the fifth time, nothing. I can't really. Zan is having a let's play. That is true.
Yeah, Zound's just pressing W and running, trying to find a lava pool. Has found the ocean. 0 magma ravines in 10 chunks though, so that's good.
So I might have to craft some extra stuff if he's going for a magma ravine
This is the
portal
most
play.
this is the most saddest ocean ever. It's only
There's
gravel.
nothing.
There's not even like
It's
the
nothing.
drowned thingy what it's called.
um,
No
I
shipping, no
think
nothing.
yeah, Gabri may or may not have lost all the potential time he had against Zhang. Can't find the furnace. I want to see what Gabri is thinking. We're gonna hear the first comms of this show match. Um, hello, Gabri. Oh, still muted.
Alright, alright. Let's one of us unmute.
Yeah,
There we
so
go.
I'm unmuted. There we go.
Alright. Gab,
Um,
welcome to the
Hi.
mid-match
yo,
interview.
fuck
Have
this
you
seed, man.
found
Wait,
your furnace or
okay,
PR,
did you just
PR,
make a new
PR.
one?
I made a new one.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm not gonna give comms on what I'm gonna do.
Alright,
I'm
but
gonna
I
say
will.
I'm
So
going to.
iron pickaxe
Oh fuck.
crafted here for Gab. Still no
PR,
and has
PR.
the bucket. And we'll be digging down here for the lava. No lavas on no lava on the subtitles yet though, so but Sound's still looking. How's your day been, Gab?
Nothing for this.
Gab, you're still unmuted.
Oh
Wow,
yeah,
Gab has found lava.
I'm doing fine.
Just one.
Right.
It is not
Why is
going to.
snitching?
It's like one of those like what was
Oh
it?
shit.
Trying to bait out the seed change for Gab here. Oh,
How do I
never
do this?
mind. Gab
This
has
is
found a
not what I'm
lava
used
pool.
to.
Oh, wait. This might be the play for for Gabri here. There is lava pool.
Lava pool
That's-
for oh my god, I thought those blue lilacs were stone for some reason. Am I blind? Whatever.
Might be.
Yo, can
But
someone
Gab,
give me diamonds?
yeah, but Gab,
Unfortunately, I can't.
alright, Gab, we'll see you in
Ah.
the bastion. But good luck in the portal making here.
Alright.
If
Let's
you
try to
figure it
hear
out, there
from
we go. Alright, goodbye.
Alright. Alright. Zound's still finding, but
Alright.
Gabri might be in another.
Zound, welcome to the
Life-
mid-match interview. How's the Let's Play doing? We are on episode 2 yet, or?
Yeah, so I didn't notice I've just been running around for 10 minutes, if I'm being
Yeah.
It's actually been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It looked like you were about to catch up to Gabri until Gabri found a lava pool and suddenly managed to get everything like every time that he lost back. How do you feel about that? Were you intimidated at
Nah.
all by the hot
Do
stuff?
you not have stone
advancement?
pickaxe? Hello?
No.
Oh.
Gabriel is a very rank-based player, you know, and like
Kidding
you know,
about
they just
three.
don't know how to deal with this, you know. All they're thinking about is like those things, you know. But me on the other hand, like I'm thinking at least 50 steps in advance. Like
Okay.
That's
I
why
don't
we've
think
been
like they
holding
can even
W for 5
handle this.
seconds? For 5
Yeah,
minutes?
because like yeah, because my speedrunner census told me that there would be like what's it called?
Okay.
A bastion in this area if I made my portal here. So yeah, that's just something to like keep in mind of.
Yeah.
And Gabriel, you gotta get some better PR,
Yeah,
man.
don't worry, Gab has went the wrong way. So, good luck. And I hope you
Yep.
find lava soon.
Thank you. Okay.
But yep, Gab just went the wrong way to the spike, voted down, and has to climb back up because that's not the way to the spike.
Extra block for the diagonal bridge there. I'm not exactly sure how he's going to deal with the. I'm not sure how many blocks he has actually. I don't think it's gonna be favorable for him. But again, he's still ahead, so it's going to be fine. He can
Yep.
still mine another.
Gab having some trouble.
Zounds,
Yeah, lava
but
pool for
Zounds'
Zound though.
spider senses have worked. He found a lava pool. The
When
problem
in
is,
doubt,
okay, never
dig
mind.
down. You know? The number one rule of
Yeah.
Minecraft. When in doubt, dig down. Duh. Meanwhile, Gab will be making a nothing. Because only has 3 gold.
Yeah.
Would get more blocks, but we'll be trading instead. That's going to be interesting.
Even with Zound maybe catching up, depending on what happens, Gabri still has an iron pick. I think if they both get to the
But
bastion
Zound
first.
does now have an iron pick, but both players spawn in the Soul Sand
Oh,
Valley.
yeah.
Remember, it
I don't know
is
what's gonna happen.
yeah. So they won't have. It's not going to be standardized up. How was it called? Nether enter, because obviously it's NRI. No reset.
Yeah,
But
it's
a
gonna be
much
different.
better spike here for Zound. I believe they're also going. Oh, never mind. They spawn the same same area.
Same area.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a chance that
Yeah, Zound is now
Zound
where Gab boated down. Has that 50 spike to their left here. Will Zound also boat
call,
down?
Zound calls out to mods. I don't know why. This is great. I'm not excited about the length of this match because then again, it's a no reset seed and it's going to be between an
Yep.
emerald and a gold player. Zound might actually be going.
Yeah.
No, wait.
But Zound's going to double down here. Unlike Gab that went back up, Zound's just gonna go down and commit to this basalt area.
Yeah,
And Gab has lost the spike. But
unfortunately.
now in a Crimson Forest though, so we'll see. Alright. Extended Family's Magma Cube reunion over here. And Zound has found
Gets
the
more
spike
partial.
backwards once again.
So he might be going
We
in
do have a mob
another.
spawner on Pi. That's going to be fun.
Could just start doing the fortress. But then again, that might be a treasure bastion. Who knows?
Maybe that would be a good idea. You either go for it first or it's a treasure.
Either way, it's still favorable for Zound because again, that's a structure found during the fortress split, which Gabby still hasn't. Still mining the gold.
Yeah.
Nothing's
Though for
really
Zound, I
happened yet.
believe this last... Okay, has 3 cooked potatoes and then 3 raw potatoes here for Zound. So food, definitely an issue. But fort first
Oh,
here
but
for
Gabby finds the
Gab.
fortress. No way. You might be seeing a fort split. It isn't a treasure bastion, so it's different.
And fort as well for Zound.
I'm not entirely sure if this is the same fortress that they have.
No, this one's...
No, it's a
Gab
different
has
fort.
Crimson, Zound has Basalt. But spawner here for
They don't-
Zound.
It's going to be really hard for both of them since they don't have fire res, which is
Yeah, and then it's
probably
going to
the
be
biggest
much
problem.
harder for Zound because this is their last cooked food. This one baked potato.
Yeah.
And there goes the baked
Zound has
potato.
fire.
Zound
It's
cannot
not looking
heal.
good.
Zound
Zound cannot
can heal
heal.
one more time here with a raw potato.
This could be
There's
the
no
perfect time to bind
bastions.
and death reset, but again, they went for the fort first. Gabby, right? I think Gabby's fine.
Yeah, Gab with 5 cooked pork chops, slaughtering the pig family earlier.
And then the Hoglins again. This should be
Mhm.
fine.
36 spike, but that's probably just fort.
Because nothing's really happened. Zound opts for the Enderman kill here for possible pearls. Oh, Gabby gets on fire, but fortunately has the food to put him back.
Yep, shouldn't matter.
the
Still
game.
full HP essentially here for Gab.
Yep.
With what's it called? What's the blue forest called?
The warp forest.
Yeah, the warp
Zound
forest
might be
here for
catching up.
Zound. Classic percent is in effect here. If players want.
Mhm.
Zound
Zound
wants
tapping
out of it, asking for a draw vote in prod chat. Hi Zound.
Oh wait, Gabby's axe is gone, I think.
Yeah, Stone Axe dead. Alright, Pearl here for Zound. Do you commit to it? Because this is essentially permanent damage here for Zound. Unless they find a Hoglin once again. But Crimson
Or unless
Forest
they
is quite
die.
far away, yeah. But with no more food, Zound has to do something about it.
You have to deal with the navigation here properly. I'm not sure if Zound even has enough rods, or if like Zound has like taken note of like where the fort is.
Snom, you have RSA, right?
I do
Can
have
you-
RSA, yeah.
Can we
Hold
go
on.
and
Which one?
check the bastion real quick here for sound?
For sound. Hold on. Follow camera.
Alright, you know what? Whoever can give Snom the best compliment, they're gonna give you the coordinates to your closest bastion. Come on.
Yep.
Start typing, folks. Even if Gab's in the middle of killing.
I don't mean to
Raises.
alarm you, no. I don't mean you to alarm Uno, but sound might be on the right direction here for a possible bastion. As for Gabri, I still don't know, but I know that there is a bastion near Gabri.
And Zound has found it.
Not Gabri, I found it.
Zound has found a treasure, I believe, or a bridge.
It is a bridge bastion.
Yeah, Zound
We are seeing the map of a bridge
complimenting
bastion.
the Chowking order here of Snom, getting rewarded for it. But we don't have blocks, so we're gonna have to mine some wood. The good news is hopefully this bridge has some hoglin, so Zound can get some more pork chops as well. Gab down now to their final pork chop.
But can essentially just finish the fourth split if they're doing this well. Godak's about to like get go down for oh wait, Gabri has no food.
Yeah, Gab has no more food. That was the last pork chop. Has only 6 rods. So
Which is fine. It can go.
If
The
the
problem
eye
is
breaks-
navigation to the back.
if the eye breaks, it's going to be real troublesome for Gab.
Unless they just send a one eye, which is completely fine.
Yeah, but this
Again.
crossbow is
Risk
Yeah, there we
play
go.
here.
child for Gab.
I will
Gab
say
does
though,
not
the
want to play
bastion for
child
Zan
support.
is a single, so might just have to utilize the
but there's no adult pigs for Zound, so no food.
Yep, no food. Gabri wants the chords. Gabri, I think you have my number. Which
Send
is
me
my
your
GCash
Gcash.
number.
yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
I better
the
see
payment is 100
plus
pesos.
100 pesos on that Gcash.
You know I don't have Gcash? Oh no, it's cooked. Good luck, Gabri.
Wow.
All good. I'll take anything for money, man. I haven't eaten today.
Here's my address. Buy me Chowking. Alright. Zound now trading here. Won't have obviously classic percent for Gab, like true classic with mining gold rather than Bastion. Going to the Bastion, just mining gold nuggets. I don't know about this one.
Maybe hoping for a Hoglin, adult Hoglin here, so I can get more food. No spiky yet.
Yep, refreshing RD to get more Hoglin spawns, maybe.
Sound is looting the single rampart chest right now. Already did the route, as you can see. But nothing of sort is still happening. Gabri's still going for the bastion here. Mining. Maybe very, very risky. As there might just be lava. Who knows?
Who knows? But let's take a look at Zound's. Let's get a mid-match interview with Zound real quick, shall we? Zound, how's the trades looking with those 7 obby?
Yep, they're looking alright.
12 obby for Zound.
Yep. They're not looking good, but they're definitely looking.
Yeah.
And if you know me, you know that I am I'm a spectacle when it comes to playing with low food, so this is no problem for the sound effects, you know. Like, this is just a normal day on the rank leaderboard. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Gab has mined, I believe, almost 2 stacks of gold nuggets now. One day we'll figure out what they'll do with it.
Yeah,
Is Gabriel doing classic?
might be. I mean, as far as I know, there isn't any bastion that is near Gabby right now.
But I will say this real quick, Zound. Lucky Potato?
Yep.
Yeah, that Lucky Potato survived the entire bastion.
Yeah. I was planning on eating it, but like, you know, it's been with me for a while. It's been with me for the whole 23
Yeah.
minutes this match has been going on.
Yep.
But
Don't worry, Gab's Gab is currently cooking 10 potatoes in a furnace.
Oh, beautiful. And
Okay, 8 blaze powder for Gab.
word on
Oh,
the
no, it's
street
only
is
6.
as well that we are going to be ready to get into the actual matches soon.
Indeed.
We might have.
Yep. So Snom, so yeah, we will be giving out more opportunities for the players to bribe Snom real quick while we
Look, all I'm saying is,
yeah. Snom, what
Zan.
yeah. Snom,
I'm-
what would you want for the players to do to get more comms?
Alright, so as some of you may know, I still have braces. I can eat rice, but I haven't been eating chaufan. The last time I ate chaufan was like 2 weeks ago. So I'm hoping for a palabok family size play right here, you know, particularly from Zound because he has a job. By palabok,
Wow.
if you give me stronghold cards, I cannot find the stronghold for you, unfortunately, but my address, you know, I can send to you in DMs.
Zound has found the fortress, has found their way back to the fortress that Gab was in, actually.
Bastion works. Unfortunately, there is no Bastion. You might just be going back to the same fortress you were earlier.
Ooh. Alright, Zound now primed to win. Back to the thing. But we only have 10 obby. The good news is we should be somewhat close to home portal, so maybe we can go back to that. But Sound did mine down, so that's not gonna be fun.
There's nothing of sort to be found near Gabri. So again, it's gonna be interesting, you know. Good luck to him. Zan finally getting the blazes. Might just be ahead.
Definitely. As
There's
long
no
as
Bastion.
as long as the Zound can commit to a home portal, because they only have 10 obby or 12. No Firas. Stuck with 2.5 hearts, can't get meleeed anymore. For the sake of production's time, cannot get meleeed. We'll just blind, not anymore doing home portal. We will walk to the stronghold coordinates.
The worst case is that it might just be 2,000 bucks, so we might just be seeing a 5-minute track to the stronghold, or even more. Who knows?
Yep, we will see. Where will this eye take us?
Zan is measuring it right now as of the moment, and that is more than 1,500 blocks. I can't really exactly see.
It's only 37% chance, so has to remeasure.
Yep.
Okay, it's worse. It's 2k now.
Yeah, and because of this, Zound has offered for a draw.
Alright, journey to the west here for Zound. Let's get going, Sun Wukong. Come on.
Oh no, I have word that Zound has offered for a draw. Gabri did ask for a draw earlier. Don't know if he's going to be following up with that. Gabri, do you still want a draw?
I mean, you can just unmute them.
Responding. That's true. Wait, that is good point. I forgot about that.
Alright.
Oh, Gabri's muted.
Gabri's just straight up muted. Alright.
I'm muted. Oh.
Alright.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm accepting that draw.
All right, so we
Then it's
will be
going to be
drawing.
a draw?
Unfortunately.
But
We
there's
will
no
be
draw
drawing.
vote. We can't
There is no
draw.
draw vote.
Snom,
Strange.
you have to be the one that makes the decision. Let me mute Sound here. Alright,
Alright.
Gab, Sound, beg
Yo.
Snom to draw the vote.
Snom, for us in the match, if I FF bro, Gabri's gonna screenshot it and then hold it against me.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. I'm screenshotting this.
All
Hold
I'm
on.
saying is, I think I disabled forfeit for the matches, so you know.
No, it's not.
No, the forfeit's
It's not
available, but
available.
we cannot
Oh.
draw. We cannot draw
We
vote,
cannot
so
draw.
Snom, yes, it's
If
within
you really
Snom's
want
hand
to,
to
bro,
draw
I will.
to
What's
vote
it
draw.
called?
No, I'm
If you
kidding,
really
no.
want to, I will walk the 2,000 blocks. But Gabriel, just so you know, as well, the first eye breaks. Yeah.
Oh, and Zan wins.
Oh my
And
Mouse,
Zan
god.
mouse in the
wins.
middle.
I can't believe it.
I
Congrats.
cannot believe it.
Beautiful
So,
match.
Zan may have won. The endurance test has not worked for both of them as Gabby decides to forfeit, and that is
Wow.
the game.
After 28 minutes, what a skillful game to end up.
Yep,
Alright,
thank
good
you.
call, guys. Oh my god.
Alright, good stall, everybody. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, can we get back into the caster's booth really quickly?
Where's science?
Alright.
Oh wait.
It is an
Alright,
interesting.
everybody. Big thank you to Uno and Snom for casting that match. Big thank you
Yep.
to Gabriel for stalling with me. But I think it's just about time that we get back to the actual match, shall we? So
Yep.
once again, let's look at the bracket. And there we go. First of all, we're going to have OO versus Raven Noms, and then versus Swape and Ice Rain later on. Winners of these matches will proceed to the finals, which will be broadcasted tomorrow, and losers will be fighting for third place, also broadcasted tomorrow. So, Snom, what do you have to say about these matches once again? In case anyone wasn't here earlier.
Again, I've already mentioned this. I'm excited for these matches. I'm especially excited for the Swappy versus Icy match here. I think everyone is, to be honest. Because this is, again, a match between both brothers who are apparently, and from what we've heard in like VCs, if you join the MC's RPG server, you will be hearing them actually. If you hear them in VCs in the background, one of them sometimes backseats the other, you know. Which essentially means they have two coaches. But either way, I'm excited for that match. I'm also excited for the OO versus Raven Noms match. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Maybe there's going to be a seed 3, hopefully, within some of these matches.
Yeah, and on that note, why don't we take a quick look at our player stats while the players are readying up? So we have OO here, a 23-year-old speedrunner from Chicago, Illinois. No rank for almost a month because they did go on vacation. They got food poisoning, I guess, so that's pretty cool. And they love their coaches. And yeah, on MCSRPH, it's very normal for like the coaches to just coach other runners, other students. You know, we're all just a big group. We're all friends. Like we're all just trying to see each other improve, which is one of the beautiful things about MCSRPH. And they do have Coach Airless, who's been with them, the only double Western duo in this tournament, I believe, right, Snom?
Yep. I think because it's always been just one Westerner, one Filipino, or even both Philippine, like people here in the Philippines. But for this one, it's really unique. It's all Westerners, so we'll see how that like goes with them.
Yeah. And you can see here as well, with a very demanding PV over 1501. OO here actually has an 1149 with an average completion time of 1842, which is pretty good for a rank break for almost a month. We have, and they also are Emerald 1 currently. So props to OO for that. On the other side though, we have Raven Noms. They are the biggest Leve fan. Can sound like Lily, Pichu, and Fluttershy. Sleeps from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. So a bit of a NA sleep schedule there, I believe. Loki, a murder witness. Do we have confirmation if this is real life or in Minecraft? Prod? Prod?
I'm not
20 years
entirely
old and single. And of course, their coach is Century. They are the Bisaya duo. Okay, so we just got word that it's Loki, a murder witness in real life. So we do have Century as their coach. They are a what's it called? Visaya duo. They both speak Visaya. I'm pretty sure their interview is in Visaya as well, if I'm not mistaken. They do have a 15:01 PB, so just 2 seconds off getting a sub 15. A 25-minute average time. And current rank is Iron 2, so pretty much a 2 division discrepancy between Owo and Raven. Now on paper, it does look like Owo is just gonna take home the victory, but I don't think we should count Raven out too yet. They have improved quite a lot. They've been grinding nonstop with and without their coach. And if that's the case, anything else to add?
nothing more. I think we can go through, though again, anything can happen. Even though one of them is Emerald 1, one of them is Iron 2 as of now, maybe. Iron 3 actually as of the time of this stream. Maybe anything can happen. Maybe O can choke and Raven will take the win. Maybe a sweep can happen, but who knows?
Yeah, I would say in a tournament like this, it is all about consistency, I would say. You play too fast, you go above like what you're capable of, and then you just end up choking. And that's the time that your opponent who's playing consistently can go for it. So if there's nothing else to add, I think we can go on to the bans. Hello?
So
And here we go. This is the new format that we were talking about earlier, right, Snom?
Yep. Again, we get to pick 3 seed types, which will be for all the seeds, so we don't have to do a pick and ban for each seed.
So we
Alright.
will have Raven banning first, and then after that, I believe it will be Owo picking, I think.
Yep. No, actually, no, it's Raven who will be banning. But again, yeah, this will be a seed pick for all. I feel like for this one, it's going to be a. I feel like this is going to be a BT ban because again, for both players actually, consistently they have both banned BT as Ravenoms during the Ravenoms versus game or like match rather. They have both they've been consistently banning ocean seeds. So in those is Braid Treasure, and for the O versus M match, they have been banning Braid Treasure first, which means we will most likely be seeing a Braid Treasure ban.
Yeah, and that's just something that you've noticed watching these runners play, right?
Yep. This has been we haven't really seen a any BT performance from either of them actually, admittedly. I haven't seen that much Raven BT seeds. It's always been other ones.
And once again, we're very sorry for the delay. We are having some technical difficulties here in the background, but that's not going to be stopping us from hosting, hopefully, a really good match today.
All right. And I don't know. Maybe we might be seeing a Desert Temple seed actually, because I think it's been a seed that they both played and they both have been open to be playing for those seeds. Maybe we might be seeing a Desert Temple pick. Some other seed types though, it is a hit or miss for the other player. Village is apparently Ravens. Well, based on statistics, which is basically some like rank games that I just found, this might be Ravens not that best seed. And unlike Raven, O has their season PB, like this season 11 PB in a village seed. So, anything could happen. Maybe we might be
So
seeing
just
O.
very counteracting or what's it called? Counter seeds then, Village being Raven's worst and Owo getting their PB. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be really interesting to see. Maybe is Owo more comfortable on Village seeds then?
I think we saw a village seed being played during O versus M's match actually. So knowing O's performance in that match, especially the village seed, I feel like I think we can say that O is very comfortable with the village pick here, if that will
Yeah.
happen.
And they just had their coach guiding them through it, like all throughout. Just honestly, really good coaching from Airless during that time. Unfortunately, I didn't watch the Raven versus Will fight yesterday.
Yeah. And I guess the same thing is kind of true, but like in an opposite way. RP is something that Raven can kind of be playing, and um I think yeah, Raven played the RP seed, which was actually our very first RP seed for the
Hmm.
entire Kurakoffs match. Um we did see Raven play it out while OO has been consistently banning it. It's actually like with the two bans, both BT I think, and I know it's for certain it is an RP seed type that like OO has been banning during the O versus M
Hmm.
match. So maybe we might be seeing either an RP ban or RP pick. Who knows what will happen?
You also have to wonder, is it the players banning or if it's the coaches banning? Because if I was in Airless's shoes, I do think that what's it called? Banning RP when your student is known for their or not so known for their boat clutches is not the best thing. A low food seed while taking multiple amounts of damage could be bad, and here we go. We have a
Yeah.
buried treasure ban from Raven and Owo picking a village just like you thought.
Yep. I mean, I'm sure both players aren't confident at all on a BT ban, not a BT ban, a BT
Mm,
play here. So, a Raven banning BT is actually good for O because at least she doesn't have to play it. And then a village pick for O, it's not gonna look good for Raven since I guess that's one of their bans, like something that they don't really like play on, which
mm.
maybe O might have an edge on this one. Who knows?
Did Raven
So
play Village Seed yesterday?
no, I think if what they played was RP and Desert Temple, so
Mm,
no village at all, no ocean seeds. Again, ocean seeds were like for the most part being banned for the entire like thing. Both Juanito and Raven banned BT and Shipwreck for like the first bans that they had. So
I
who knows?
see.
And we
We're
are seeing
actually
an
going to be
RP
getting
ban.
that. Yeah, just like you
So
predicted.
yeah. So RP ban. Ravenous will not be playing RP, which it might not look good for Raven. So it's either going to be DT or Ship. Yeah, DT for or Shipwreck. Either way, they're still going to be both played. Though it really matters which one's going to be played first. Maybe in the case that Raven wins the first seed, maybe they're going to be going for a more comfortable pick here. Maybe they might go like DT or not really Shipwreck. Shipwreck for like as a decider seed might be better for Raven here as they don't have to play a ocean seed early. But who
Yeah.
knows? And it is a Desert Temple pick. It might look good for Raven here if
Okay.
Raven wins the first seed.
Aside from that as well, I would like to point out that Buried Treasure and Ruined Portal are the fastest seed types. However, they are also very inconsistent at for runners at this level, though. I
Yep.
don't think they'd be able to utilize it. So we're really just focusing on um, the resources here with these picks, village, having a lot of beds disposable, having a lot of food, having that iron. The only thing you really need to find is the lava pool and flint. Desert Temple, you might have to kill a few animals if you're uncomfortable playing with rotten flesh, and if you're uncomfortable like wood lighting as well, that's going to be a big time loss. But it does
Yep.
seem like our decider here is going to be a shipwreck by default, which very RNG based once again. I think it's the best of both worlds, honestly, depending on how much food you get, but it is still a pretty fast seed type if I'm being honest.
Yeah, you have the iron to, get yourself some tools. You can just do the nether. But again, the food situation in shipwreck seeds, I don't think it's gonna help a lot. Though who knows, maybe this might be a 2-0, maybe this won't be played. Maybe it's going to be a C3 though, hopefully. Maybe this will get
Yeah.
played.
I've been waiting so long for a seed 3,
Yep.
which we haven't gotten yet. If it doesn't happen today, maybe tomorrow in the finals and the third place match, but we'll just have to see.
Yep. So
Now,
stay
I am
tuned.
wondering some, are the players ready? Because if they are, we could just head straight into the match.
That will be checked on. but both players seem to be ready now, and with the we can start with the game right now. So I don't know.
Swap it over then, Prod.
Village pick here is going to be interesting. Oh, there's some stream delay on Raven's side.
Yeah, a bit of a delay here on Raven's side.
I
What's
hope you guys
happening?
like the picture there. Oh,
Beautiful usage of the RSA account.
yep. We just figured this out recently. But this is going to be a desert village seed.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
And the
god.
trees are insanely far away as well for these runners. Who did this? Who
All I'm saying
chose
is
this?
all I'm saying is it's not me, it's not Gabri. And based off what Gabri is saying in the chat messages right now, it is Justin. So it's not our fault this time. Asu, please do not kill us.
Now, if you do remember, if you are on the MCSRPH server, we have recently made a new GIF for sliming out seed finders.
And it's just me. What am I supposed to do? It's just me. I am the target of everything.
Back to the
Maybe I'll-
seed though, these what's it called? These runners are going to have to adapt to this really well. It is a good thing they do have their coaches in their call, very high ranking runners. They probably are no what's it called stranger to playing these types of desert village seeds, getting the sticks, getting the tools down, and luckily enough iron already for tools and shears and a bucket as well. Pretty
So
good.
these,
So the only thing they could do here is honestly they could push for the nether already, or if they want to, they could go for the wood.
yeah. Shears being crafted. No, bread actually is being crafted right now.
Yeah, and
Trees
40 bread for Raven here.
playing it very safe with the food situation here. This is the great thing about village seeds. You have like you have enough comfortability for your food. The problem is just the fact that it's a desert village. The trees might be
Yeah.
like a bit far. Thankfully, the trees are just kind of like not that far for it to be a really
Yeah.
miserable seed.
And Raven here having to spend a lot of time in this hole because accidentally picking up 2 cobble instead of the 3. And
Yeah.
Oo, I would say, is a good minute ahead now for Raven.
Yeah. Oh, might be. Oh, okay. They're sharing right now for blocks. Um, yeah. This
And
is a
also going
great
to this river now in the same direction as the lava pool, I might add. Just maybe going to get some gravel here.
Yeah, preventing a wood life here, preventing the RNG aspect, getting a bed to get some air to just get some gravel and maybe hopefully flint. So
And there we
Raven
go.
so easy flint for Raven is just still going to be mining for blocks here. So clearly is just still ahead. Might be going for the portal now. As they are
Yeah, and this is looking like a pretty fast entry considering just what type of seed this was.
yeah. Raven has mentioned earlier in the private room lobby that um they they just didn't like village seeds, may or may not have kind of cursed out air. Well, not really.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure, but it's just
And
not their favorite.
unfortunately, like here on one of these villages, probably one of the worst villages to play, especially if you don't like them.
Yeah.
And we have O entering and jump scare from O.
Jump scare again.
Raven just
Well,
getting their flint now as well. Going to be heading over to the lava pool, roughly 20 to 30 seconds behind Owo now. And it does seem like Owo got the spike that they do like.
yeah.
Really high
Unfortunately,
terrain
the
here
best
for Owo. And let's see what Bastion we are going to be working with here. Playing it very safe. I haven't seen Owo play this cautious in a while.
Yep.
And Raven
Though
just starting their portal now as well.
they are kind of ahead. They went to the she went to the
And we
Nether.
have a bridge. We have a bridge Bastion here.
Ooh, kind of fast. It's pretty. I think it's in O's favor. Actually goes
As of the
down.
moment, it does look like that. And I didn't notice this beforehand, but Lava Pool actually flooded for Raven here.
Oh no! But at the very least, Raven got to make the portal.
Yeah.
The O is approaching the bastion right now, starting the rat going to the chalice, scanning for
Okay.
Raven.
And there's the OO that we know. Almost falling to their death here, it seems. Luckily, with a nice little block ledge there.
I would have hoped for a boat fetch. I think he said well, that kind of explains why O's profile picture is red. Can we hear some comms for O's side? I want to hear something that's like, I want to hear their comms right now.
Yeah,
More
I'd
than
be a
track,
bit
actually.
shocked
Track's
if
fine.
Alice didn't notice that.
Okay.
No, oh, no, no, no.
Mm.
Okay, kill that guy, by the way. You gotta kill that Hoglin.
Oh, he has to
No,
kill
not
this
that guy. No, Hoglin.
Oh, Hoglin.
Okay, I think we're a bit delayed on the what's it called?
Oh my
Closer.
god.
Pretty
Closer,
delayed.
closer.
Bit of delay, but we kind of get the idea here.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And I do believe O might be going for a what's it called here, a Donkey Kong route. And Raven's just struggling to find some good terrain to get to this bastion here. Really unfortunate. The gap between them is just getting larger and larger. Actually having to dig through the wall.
Yeah, O is doing the route because well, I guess it is a
Oh, never mind.
Right,
Is doing
right.
tracks over here.
we are
Sorry,
hearing
not-
intel from the scouts that Raven is not liking this seed.
Yeah,
So,
maybe we should listen into their comms for a bit here.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. We just got word that we can't listen on their comms. That's alright.
All
We
good.
can only wonder what they're saying. And the
She's
gap
ready for
between
me.
Ovo and we're getting an ad.
Well, all good. Either way, nothing has kind of changed. O is still ahead. Raven's still trying to find the bastion. Going down. Oops, I'm not finding it though. Oh, Raven sees the bastion. Raven sees the bastion.
Finally, we do see the chalice up there. Just not the best terrain. Going to be using majority of their blocks already. Only has 32 leaves left and a bit more in their inventory. But all in all, not a lot.
Yeah.
And
well,
you just have to remember here that Oa and Air know that they're ahead. It's been 7 minutes now, and Raven still has not gotten the achievement of being in the actual like bastion.
I've heard that Raven is now less mad at the seed finders because they found the bridge bastion. So oh, oh no!
Okay.
Wait, possible
and they
boat
both
was for
clutch
Raven?
this. No,
No.
and
So it doesn't matter. It's still fine because they still have the food to clutch up. Though Raven might have
yeah,
lost.
luckily 38 bread here, but almost out of blocks. They do have a stack of netherrack from all that digging, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nothing really is happening. O is trying to find the fortress right now. Finds the mob spawner for it. Oh, got lots of obby from a chest though, which might help. You don't have to like no worries at all about misplacing though, depending on
Yeah.
how much she
I'm
got.
pretty sure right after this, right after receiving these trades, O's just going to be out. Just like making the gap between them and Raven even larger. They do have a stack and a half of string, plus the 2 extra beds from the village. They are good on explosives here. Plus 2 more pork chops for extra food if they really wanted to.
I think
And
it's a
Raven just
comfortable
starting
game
their
for them.
route now. Going to have to kill this Hoglin though, I think. Actually just walking by it.
It's a
Never
comfortable
mind.
game.
They are very scared of this Hoglin here.
All
Lava
good.
bucket going down.
The
And
Hoglin
it does look like they're going to be doing a DK route here. Which does use a lot of blocks, but they do have the blocks to spare.
Yeah, I think it's comfortable for Raven to do that, but not as comfortable as having a lead right now. Might be going to the fort actually. Pearling actually right now, while Raven's still doing the bastion route. So
I mean, yeah, they could do this. They do have the food, they have the pearls, they have a stack and 5, I believe. Or 2 stacks and 5, sorry. Oh, is just in a very comfortable lead right now, and it's the red man.
Red for an amazing reason, actually. I hope you know how the reason why.
And Raven
No,
struggling with this last pig here, just really unfortunate. Like a lot of time is just being used up from micro mistakes that Ovo has just gotten used to throughout the years. And spawner for Ovo already.
immediately. Yeah, another comfortable lead. Not sure how Raven is going to clutch this up, as O is going to be killing the first blaze. Maybe the rates aren't that good, aren't that bad. Who knows about the seed finders?
Notably
I'm not the
as
seed finder.
well, Ovo is playing very consistently here, not taking super big risks other than that one like block clutch from earlier. But you just
Yeah.
have to give Ovo props here. This is not like their normal playstyle. We're used to boat clutches that don't hit. We're used to like the riskiest pros. But it seems like they're just really in their element right now. They want to get into finals. They want to go up against Iceman or Swape. And Raven now, oh my goodness, block clutching again, taking so much ball damage. And Ovo already on 3 rods.
Not sure how Raven's gonna clutch this again, as it's not looking good for the hole that Raven made in the Bastion. There are some picks that are kind of out.
And that is going to hinder their trading a bit. They are going to be spending a lot more time. And I do think Olo here might get their pre-crafts off or just start blinding.
Kind of slightly worth noting that O may have lost a rod, but it really doesn't matter, as again, comfortable lead for O. She is
Yeah.
ahead, as Raven's still doing trades.
And I really do wish that we can listen in on Raven and Century's comms here just to see how Century's guiding Raven throughout all this, and we can. No, we can't.
Not much is happening as far as
Or
we
they're just
know.
not saying anything.
Yeah.
Or they're not connected.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Oh, there we go.
I think if you have the obby, you can just go.
Okay,
get some
let's
more
go.
fire.
Oh,
And Raven has
shit,
the
let's
obby,
go
they
for
can go.
Faris.
They will be going now.
Okay, let's go.
Flash yourself.
Looking here on OO stream as well. Just killing the last bit of the rods here. Going to be blinding now. Really good pace for OO here.
Yep, and Raven is a whole split probably behind OS. Oh, Raven died! No
Raven
way!
dies. Really unfortunate here for Raven. But I do think that they can still get back to their items, but you have to remember they did take a really weird route to get to the Bastion. They dug through so much terrain, they didn't really bridge as much on the upside. Like, it's going to be hard for Raven to just get back there.
Yeah, so I don't know how it's gonna work for Raven. Maybe just getting logs and getting some blocks, but anything can happen. There are some mobs, so it's going to be kind of hard for Raven.
Yeah, and oh, here is just out. Does have the 12 eyes, does have 18 obby, has the fire res on, and it looks like that what's it called? It looks like they're already on cords actually. They're
Making the
just
bridge now.
here, I think. A very commanding lead here for OO.
Again, seeing that consistency, the no risky plays whatsoever. Might be seeing a sub 20 based on what's going to happen.
Depending on if OO can zero or not, we might even see a sub 15.
Oh, it's an MPK. No.
Oh, there. Bang. Oh, that was hella big though.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good.
Ooh, good fight.
Okay, we can also make anchors as well. So we
Okay.
can set a safety bed.
Now remember, we do have a bit
Okay.
of a delay on the comms, but
It is-
that's alright because we are still
Yeah, it's
seeing
just
how
taking
they
care
decide to
of
play out the stronghold. And we also don't want the comms to be on while we're in the and portal room. We also don't want the comms to be on while we're in the end because we don't want to be spoiled on if they do kill the dragon during a one cycle.
Raven died again.
And
so
Raven dies again.
It's not looking good for Raven. As O is doing some final crafts before going to the portal.
Hmm.
It's
Putting
kind
a
of
safety bed down as well. Really good play here. They do have the beds for it. They have the time. There's just no need for them to risk anything right now. And I do think that Scent and Raven did do a world reset.
Yep. There's nothing that can be salvageable, kind of. As
Oh,
O
would have
enters
to
the
mess
field.
up extremely hard here for Raven to catch up. But it doesn't look like it. They're just playing extremely calm and collected right now. We do have 6 saplings on Raven's stream here.
Can we I'm hearing some stuff about what's happening to Raven and Sun. Can we hear some comms if possible for both of them?
Make doors and then shoot.
Yeah, this is the strat. Yeah, we're gonna build a house.
Oh my
Great.
god.
Okay, and we're getting a house build in Kurakoffs now, it seems. And we do have
Possibly
iron doors, a few shears.
iron doors. There is no wood for Raven to make to make a house, as O is half bowing right now. We might be seeing a good time for O here. It's worth noting that O's times during the O and M match has been like less than, or if not less than, like 1 minute apart from each other. You know, it's always been 16 minutes or 17 minutes. Maybe we'll be seeing that consistency from O if she hits a one cycle, if it bridges, and it bridges. Oh my gosh,
And
we
it
might be
purchased right
seeing
away.
a low 16 seed. Maybe we might be seeing a seed finish before Raven doesn't make the house.
And there it is. I do believe that this is a 16-minute finish or even a sub 16, but really well played for Ovo. Just pure domination on her side.
And
Sub
it is a sub
16.
16. It is exactly a sub 16. No way.
Amazing face.
Again, not really a good seed type for Raven. It is a comfortable one for O, so, you know, 15 sub 16 was kind of possible there for O. As we prepare for the second seed, what do you think of that seed zone?
Honestly, just really well played to Ovo. Played extremely consistent, found good terrain, listened to their coach's comms. Like, oh, and on Raven's side, just way too much time like digging through. I don't know what terrain they took to the Bastion. Also, I think we can get into the caster's booth.
We can
I
get
don't
on the
know
cast.
what kind of I don't know what kind of terrain they took because unfortunately I wasn't looking at their stream, but it was extremely risky to do that. They did end up being underneath the chalice compared to Owo, who ended up being on the left side triple, I believe.
Yeah.
So overall, just very well played to Owo, played consistently. And we are going to be getting into Raven's pick now, I believe, right, Snom?
Yep, which is a Desert Temple. I think they're both comfortable with it. Both players actually played it in their matches, and well, of course, both players won. So who knows what will happen now? Again, not really this good seed for box, kind of mid seed for food. But anything can happen. But it's fine. Final time. I
Yeah,
think.
and once again, very sorry for the technical difficulties here. We are having a bit of trouble. Uh-oh. That's not
Oh.
done yet. Go back,
Yes.
go back, go back.
Hey, it's us again. And
Hello.
the red sheet isn't that good for Raven. I think from what I heard, in past VCs, correct me if I'm wrong, it's not really a good seed for Raven, as what they said before. And maybe because of the Braid Treasure ban for Raven, O was really comfortable with doing a village seed pick. So I guess it's inevitable that maybe seed 1 was a win for O here. Unfortunately
Yeah,
for
and let's
Raven.
go back to the seed picks and oh, never mind. We do see here just pure domination from OO's side. Entered the fortress sub 10, finding the stronghold just around 3 minutes later, and then 2 minutes later in the stronghold. And quite a quick perch, if I'm being honest. Roughly 2 minutes there, I think.
Yep, 1 minute and 53 seconds on the end split right there, going to a sub 16 finish for O. Very comfortable, very good fortress to finish a section for O.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
just
Raven
really
couldn't
good
do that.
pace.
Really good base.
And
Yep.
we are getting into Raven's pick here, so if we could head quickly over to the seed picks and bans once again, we will see that I think Raven does pick Desert Temple, yeah.
Yeah,
We do
Raven.
have Desert Temple pick for Raven. Are they comfortable with that, do you think, Snom?
Well, again, as I mentioned, they both did pick Desert Temple as one of the seeds. They both played it, and of course, they both won. So
Hmm.
anything can happen though. But again, as much from like what I've seen, they are both comfortable with a Desert Temple seed pick.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I didn't watch the match yesterday, so I am purely going off of OO's win during the first day of Kurakoffs, and they played that Desert Temple extremely well, especially with getting the RP looted, getting that extra Garrets, getting the Flint. Do you remember anything at all of what happened during Raven's Desert Temple seed?
I do remember there was it was more of the issue with the seed rather than the player. I'm not entirely sure if that was the seed that had the covered lava spawner.
Mm.
But well, anything can
Never mind. I
happen.
did see a quick clip that there was a ravine in the clip in the Desert
Yeah,
Temple.
very reminiscent of that one seed in World Champs. And we are going to be going to the lobby right now
All
as
right.
starting.
Loading into seed 2 now on the fourth day of Kurakoffs. And once again, whoever wins this will be proceeding to the finals tomorrow.
Yep.
Bit of a delay on OO stream here, but that's alright.
Yeah. Again, the
Really
stats.
W prod. Everyone, please give a big W to our prod team. They have been working non-stop on this day and night. And
Woo!
let's get into this desert seed. Temple already
Worth.
found for both of these runners, very out in the open.
I kind of want to, even though it's like really early, I kind of want to go to the voice comms of Raven and Scent. As from the scouts like mentioning it they are, well, I don't know what they're doing in comms right now. If we can
It's
get an
okay.
early
Yeah. Thank you.
for Raven and Scent.
Okay. Muted.
What the fuck?
I'm done.
Did I not?
You exploded, boy.
Yeah, let's not listen to that.
That's honestly they're not. I don't think they're folding up well from the village seed last seed.
And we are getting word as well that Airless and O are doing the same thing, I believe. So can we listen into their comms too?
So there's not
No?
much.
Nothing?
I guess that was just for a bit. Who knows? So while we're at it, it's
No.
worth noting that there's another desert temple that is
Right,
a couple
where's the
hundred left.
Oh.
We got
Like
word
that.
that from one of our scouts, and I quote, Air and O
Oh.
full on
Like when-
stimming Hawk Tua,
Wait,
I'm
I-
crying.
Well, average. I believe it's an average interaction.
Average MCSRPH call.
I'm not sure if we're gonna get a copyright notice here if we go to the comms of Raven. As Raven's right now singing
Yeah,
Love.
we won't go to their comms for a bit.
We
I
won't.
think.
Alright, all good. Understandable.
And then we do have Owo here already blowing up the gravel, does get the flint. So Owo pretty much ready to go, sub 2 minutes. So now all we have to do is find this lava pool, which we do see. This could be a sub 3 minute enter for Owo. Raven just crafting up their last bit of tools here. Does have enough wood, but has not gotten the flint yet.
They're comfortable with the amount of food they have, so O decides to not kill the animals for and if Raven decides to kill the animals instead, then this might just again be another really good lead for O here. O is
Yeah.
building the portal right now. Again, as you said, sub 3 enter.
And O had such a good line here, but Raven, it seems like they're struggling to find the flint that O was able to get.
Yeah.
We're getting word that O hasn't watched Moana. Apparently we're getting word as well that Century is actually trolling Raven. By telling them to craft the wrong items.
He kind of wanted to tell Raven to craft both, but Raven yelled at him for not telling him to craft them both. But since there might be some gaslighting happening from Sent and Raven's side.
On fire.
The portal has pissed Raven off. I don't think it's looking good. And they opt for
And
the
yeah.
wood like here. Oh, finds Sebastian. So, well,
I think this is a stables, if I'm not mistaken, and it does seem like a stables. Yeah,
It is a bottom
really
stable.
awkward spot to be in, though. Now, I am very curious. How is Airless coaching OWO through this weird and awkward situation? Can we listen in on their comms?
Oh,
Okay.
hi.
Go forward. That is a single chest, middle triple.
Oh, good.
Yo, all
Just
the
see this.
scenes
And they're
I think were stables.
highlighting Airless as a coach, just very calm, cool, and collected here compared to their student. Just giving all the information that OWO needs throughout this fashion here.
Looting the triple chest right now.
And I didn't notice this, but Raven is actually here as well in the Bastion too. And taking another bit of fall damage there, 4 hearts down. And you have to remember, Snom, this is a Desert Temple Seed. They did not take any extra food. 18 rotten flesh left, and I'm sure quite a lot of that is going to be gone by the time they'll leave the Bastion.
Though it is kind of fine as long as like Raven gets to death reset here.
Yep.
Always trying to.
This works.
Oh, might be doing triple gap here.
Throw! Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh,
Scary.
oh, there's some Hoglins.
Throw!
But that is a lot of
Yeah.
food for OWO if they do decide to go for it. Oh, just getting into the good gap here. Just- Just calms all around here for OWO and Airless.
Out of oh,
And
good.
a bit of a hiccup here for OWO. Raven now at the Bastion as well, getting into the triple here in the middle.
Doing the same route actually. Raven.
And no pigs because OWO didn't let them down. So a bit of a delay there, and that's a lot of pigs for OWO.
Oh my gosh. Well, there might be some some chaos happening in Raven and Sense comms. Raven apparently had a crazy scream from a Hoglin scare, which it's fine as Raven is still alive. Oh,
Apparently
almost
on
forgot.
both sides, both scouts are are being made insane due to the comms from these runners and their coaches.
I don't know what's up with the sanity within both runners. It's already the second seed. God knows what will happen for the third one.
We're going to have comms here for Raven and Scent while as they do their route. And I do
Oh.
believe that the comms are glitching out a bit, and a lot of pigs here for
Oh.
Raven. Not hearing any of the comms actually. Really unfortunate. Would have loved to hear how Century decides to coach Raven through that.
Okay, and then junction, but then
And we can barely hear Century.
No, I think I hit a sword guy.
Oh no.
Trading hole being put down now. Oh, scanning for the fortress. And it seems like OWO is just ready to leave. They do have a diamond pickaxe, so they could play less obby, but I do think they have the full 21. Oh, exactly 20 obby for OWO.
I hope there isn't another misplace. Could lead to another 15-minute game here.
Now, they do have a diamond pickaxe at least.
That's true. That is worth pointing out, though.
So if
Can we get
anything,
a-
it would probably just be bad average.
Can I get some comments again on Raven's side? As we are hearing
Yeah.
some village activity.
yeah.
Yeah, mate. I have to. It's so fucking.
Okay, PR. Muted.
PR.
Almost dies. Oh,
Almost dies.
Luckily, with a beautiful pearl cut.
My
there.
gosh.
Holy.
What a
Okay. That's the OWO that we're used to seeing.
play.
And they are going to be entering the fortress now. Already a much more even game compared to the previous one. Oh, going at 8 render distance might be playing a bit of strays here. I'd love to see it.
Right. I hope for the third time, and I hope this isn't much like hassle. Can we go back to the Raven comms?
I'm scared.
Shit, I'm so good.
Self-glaze from Century.
Oh, it's either west or north. Wait.
Okay.
Oh, they just
It's
quieted down. Unfortunately, we're getting word.
Yeah, unfortunate timing, but apparently they have been doing some accents for the past 2 minutes or like during the entire Bastion trading part.
And you do have to feel bad for our scouts here. They are going to be overstimulated by the end of this tournament.
Though we're proud guys, they have to go through a lot. And by a lot, I mean some people's limitations.
And we have the TNT donut coming down from OO now for the spawner. Already has one rod, and Raven is just about to lead. Does have a lot of fire res, has enough string, has enough obby. They are good to go. And oh, getting a bit more strays here, right as the spawner is just open here. Oh, in a very comfortable lead again. Can Raven catch up? 3 rods
I
now
mean,
for OO. And
I
Raven
mean,
purling to the fort.
as long as anything happens, if anything bad happens, oh, maybe Raven can cash in on that and probably do some stuff at the fort to get a lead. Alright.
Yeah, I'm really curious how they decide to play this. We are at the fort at basically the exact same time for OO, maybe a bit faster. And once again, just playing extremely consistent. And Raven actually being able to make it to the fort here compared to the
OO
previous
has
game.
so much bad, so much explosive, very comfortable with the 1 cycle here. Or, you know, if OO somehow,
Hopefully a
you
0
know,
cycle. Now, not to bring other runners into the current conversation, but I was promised a 0 cycle from Swape a week ago. So I really do look forward to seeing that against his brother later on.
that's true. And the possible matches that may happen, because they are guaranteed, all runners are guaranteed for at least 2 matches here, given that there is finals and third place after.
That
So
is
maybe
true,
there's
and I will say that if anyone can do it, it is probably Swape. We have a bit of what's it called? A bit of quarreling happening on Raven and Scent's side. And O is going to do a death reset maybe in the overworld here just to save a bit on this rotten flesh. Raven having a hard time finding this fortress though, already on 9 rotten flesh. Not the best, but not the worst as well.
so knowing OO, I feel like Raven might have to go for the oh wait, 2 hearts. They actually have to play this really well for Raven. Can get some comms on Raven's side.
So where is this?
bro, we need
Then
to
again.
kill the seed finders.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
Muted. That's bad juju.
Whoa. First off, PR. Second off, Gabri. What do you have to say? Gabri's muted. But like
It's okay.
Everything is player fault. Everything is player fault.
oh yeah,
Okay.
well it's the player's fault again.
Get out of here,
Just like
Gabriel.
the last few seeds.
We will say though that O does only have 15 or 7 pearls here. Does still need 2, so 5 pearls total. Is that enough for this? I want to say 1,500 block blind in the overworld. And I do think we're just... Oh, we do have the final rod that we need already. 3 crafts are going down. And I think O is just out here. And Raven finally spots the fort now. Is that the spawner as well?
So even with Raven going in, O is still again 1 split ahead as she is going to be going to the stronghold chords.
With a very commanding lead, I might say. Going to the chords already at 12:38, much faster than previous, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Okay, let's listen in on Raven and Century's comms as they are back to the accents apparently.
Yeah.
Like bollocks in English, in the English language. You
Shut
get it,
the
mate.
fuck up, bro.
VR, please.
Okay. Every time they swear, we are just going to be muting them up.
Well, I don't know how exactly this is going to be clipped. Again,
And we are on chords for O now. Let's see. Is this going to snap? And Raven just killing their blazes now as well. The only way, once again, for Raven to catch up here is if O messes up.
Did you lower?
Did
Did
I
you
do
Take
lower
more
this?
XD?
jump scare.
Yes,
Oh my
yes,
god,
yes,
I've never done
yes.
that before. This is not
Dang.
representative of Umo gameplay, I swear.
No, this is, by the way. No, isn't it on your left? Yeah, it's like over there.
Yeah.
You see it.
Nah.
Get rid of the fucking gravel man.
Oh,
what?
Okay. Why is everyone swearing?
PR, please.
Okay,
PR.
next Kurakoffs, we need to give like PR training. I am not joking about this.
Canucks, if you do decide to organize the next one, I hope there's some PR training.
Extra pearl here for Owo. Can we see a 0? Apparently Owo is struggling to find this portal room though. Oh, never mind.
Found it.
And they are just going to enter in here, I think. Raven now blinding as well. Bit of calms in the chat. Raven asking Owo to slow down. Wait, Raven already has the 12 eyes that they need. But it might not matter. Owo is just about to enter the end here.
Oh, they placed a safety bed, which
Yeah,
can be a play
they do.
here.
They do have the explosives for it. And it's once again another buried spawn.
No zero cycle, Sag. Rivenums is begging in the chat right now, as O is in the end. No.
Maybe for 5 subscribers we will.
Yeah, maybe for 5 subscribers, you know. I think, well, Sant has my number. I'm joking.
Raven does have a lot of beds. The pre-crafts are coming down. Inventory management is a bummer here. We do still have golden horse armor for whatever reason. And the half bow coming down. Wait, no half bow for no arrows at all. This is going to, what's it called? This is going to turn into a regular like perch race here, or not even a race, but just standardized perch.
Can I get some comms for Air and O real quick as they figure out how they're gonna do this?
Blocks!
Whoa!
Okay.
Can I get a swear jar for the upcoming players?
Yeah, can we get a swear jar? Each swear is like 1 sub.
That would be really great for the prod team, you know, some donations here and
It
there.
would be.
There has not been that much changes to their comms from Air and O, as Air is still apparently panicking. O is not looking good in terms of,
Health.
yeah, suffering from a coughing fit. Apparently, she's not doing good. I wonder how that's gonna affect the upcoming bridge from O. The Raven
While we
right now-
wait for this perch, Snom, why don't you tell us more about what's it called? You know. Oh, never mind, that's the perch. No time, Snom. Perch for
Yep,
Owo
all
here.
good.
This is looking like a sub 18 match here for Owo. Beautiful explosives, beautiful damage here from Owo, and it looks like they're just going to close it out with that. Owo is going to be moving on to the finals of the Kurakoffs
No
tomorrow.
way.
Well played from Owo.
Well, again, we have been seeing the
And
consistency.
there we go. Owo
Persona
is our
using-
match winner, and we will be having an interview with them later on. But before that, Snom, how did you find this match?
I'm very surprised at how much. Well, not surprised, but I'm I'm really delighted that like O has managed to keep her consistency, winning this match against Raven. You know, while Raven did try their best to even not really even but like to do anything regarding the seed types being played, especially the village seed type that was not in her favor. O successfully managed to keep their consistency, getting really like almost the same times as their previous match actually, and overall keeping the consistent, comfortable lead that they had, and eventually winning the entire match. What do you think, Zan?
Yeah, and like at the moment is 2-0 against both of her like previous opponents. Again, very consistent plays today from Owo. We never see Owo play as consistent or as safe as we did today, in my personal opinion. You could watch their streams and they'd probably be trying to do a boat clutch from 5 blocks up, taking half a heart of damage if they miss. But they were like playing too bad. They wanted to win this. It's like they wanted to be into finals. But I think we're going to be getting into the split soon. Or not yet. But yeah, we will be having a winning interview with Owo and a losers interview with Raven later on. But once again, congrats to Owo and Air for winning this. And Raven is not out of the competition just yet. We do have the third place match tomorrow, depending on who wins or who loses the match after this one.
Well,
Anything else to say, Snom?
I think that I don't know. I want to see what like O and
Bro said, I
Raven.
don't know.
Okay. I want to see how O and Raven go with their next matches. You know, I want to see what O is gonna do against the winner against of like Swape versus um Swape versus Icy, which of
Yeah,
course we're all excited for that match.
definitely going to be a really fun match to watch tomorrow. And again, if you're Filipino, if you like Minecraft speedrunning, make sure you join the Discord server. And
Yep.
yeah, I do think the splits are going to be ready in a bit. And
So
guys, congratulate our runners.
I really hope they have some nice words to say about the seed finders right now.
Yeah, I do as well, since considering one of the seed finders is in here right now.
Yep.
And there we go. Sub 3 minute entry from Oval, pretty fast, honestly. And we're editing the time right now.
However, it is again. It's all been Ovo ahead for every single split that is in the seeds actually. Um, while Raven did their best, Ovo just again lead every time.
Why is it taking so long to edit the finish time? W fraud, I guess.
All good, all good, all good. Yeah, there isn't that much. Maybe we'll be seeing these types of faces from O. Maybe we'll be seeing this type of face from Raven for the next few matches. So
Yeah, and I do think if we are ready, I'll be bringing Owo and Airless in here for their interview. So let's switch over to the interviews, shall we? Owo, Airless, congratulations on making it to the finals.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, one of the things that I do want to ask is we did have a lot of delays today. We really
That's
did.
okay.
And both of you being Westerners, you guys are staying up late for this event. You guys have been training nonstop throughout the day, I presume. Like, do you think like you were having a harder time playing, like, being up this late?
I don't remember. Oh, I've been live
Okay.
playing for 7 hours. Oh, the first thing I said to Air in the first scene was, I am disassociating. And we disassociated
that is-
hard.
It
Or at least I did.
it was it was a lot. I won't lie. I don't know how much of the comms you guys heard throughout the seats, but
Oh, we heard quite a few.
a complete different vibe I feel compared to M's. I think it's just because I mean it is pretty late for both of us, and
Hmm.
it's not like
There was a
we're
lot of
underestimating.
whimsy in your call. I think we heard a lot.
Yeah, it's like we kind of got, at least for me, the nerves kind of fade off because it's not the first match. Because like we were the first match of the first day, so I kind of
Mhm.
felt like the pressure and nerves. But like
Yeah.
after like going through that, it kind of felt like, oh, we can just chill and vibe and be fine.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I think playing late obviously like hinders us, but at least for today, it's gonna hurt ETH more, if anything.
Yeah.
Good luck, Keith. You got this.
And aside from that as well, what's the player that you were playing in your first match compared to now? Like your opponent, like making you play any differently? Because in Owo's case, we did see Owo take a lot less risky plays, if I'm being honest, this time around.
That was just me yelling at Owo to relax a lot of ways. I won't
Yeah,
lie.
because I've seen what's it called? I've seen Owo take both clutches of that height, and Owo was just playing it like way safer now.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yay!
nah, we're not dying. I don't want to see half a heart. I think we did get some though, but I was like, no more of that.
Yeah, and do we what's it called? Can we expect to see this tomorrow as well, like against your match in the finals? Are you gonna keep playing consistently, or are you gonna give us the OO gameplay we all know and love?
Consistent both touches.
Mm.
Will we say that?
Oh,
Maybe. Let me flip a coin. 1 second.
oh, I can't. Wow.
Oh no.
I don't have a coin on me.
My thoughts is, I guess, I think, we could have played the seats faster. Obviously, there's like, some things like we might not do depending on our opponent next, for our next matchup. Like maybe safety bets or like maybe more aggressive with our pearls and stuff. But
Mhm.
overall, I think playing loose, playing pretty chill and calm has like helped us a
Mhm.
lot with just not dying or any like screw ups. So I think nothing too much will change in our gameplay.
Okay. And aside from that as well, did you knowing that you guys were ahead like influence that at all?
Oh,
I just played like how I play in private rooms, I think, maybe, but a little bit more safe. Usually when I play like ranked games, I try not to pay attention to like my other opponent because like
Hmm.
then I'd get stressed. Like I think at some point I even entered the fort and I was like, "Oh my god, they entered the fort." I used to do that a lot in my early like ranked games as well, but it's calmed down.
Okay, that's good. It's not anything else that you'd like to ask?
Can we talk about the end split on C2? What was happening in your comms?
Wait, what happened in our comms scene too? I forgot. Wait, when did this happen? Oh
I do
wait.
believe we heard quite a bit of blocks being shouted out.
oh, so
It's the wrong screen.
the gravel incident.
The gravel
Okay.
incident.
I don't know why this gravel block was in our inventory for so long. Like we should have just replaced it with the nether bricks. Because I'm just saying, I will sometimes be block clutching with gravel, and that shit that's kind of scary. I won't lie. So I just wanted it out of our inventory as much as possible, but didn't want to listen until I like fully yelled.
Well,
And one last question for me. What are your words for the seed finders, which isn't me for once?
Oh, good seeds.
Yeah, I like the seeds.
oh wow.
Like everything's fine. I feel okay. Okay, 100%.
And do you prefer it now that you've had a taste of when it's not Snom? Finding the seed?
W
Would you
production,
prefer
W
not-
Wait, it
everyone.
was not Snom. Wait, W.
Let's
Snom's
go.
awesome though.
Thank you.
W Snom! W Snom!
Let's
Yay!
go.
W Seed Finders! We
Yeah.
love our Seed Finders. They're
I just want to
awesome.
say, Raven Sentry, obviously, they weren't like super close in like splits with us, but I think it was actually actually did say whenever the 4-0 got a little nervous, and I think that's like really cool to see because like obviously the elo difference or even like the PB difference was like pretty wide, but like even Raven having like a chance to like make OO nervous is like a testament to like how fast they're improving.
And I think that
So
goes as well for all the runners.
Yeah, 100%.
Yee.
Anything else you want to say before we go on with our losers interview, Air and Oo?
Maybe a message to your opponents tomorrow.
Good luck. Have fun.
Don't watch our VOD if you want to learn. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
being
don't
completely
watch our
honest.
VOD.
There's nothing to learn
Ooh.
about in our VOD. We've bounced from Disney princesses to Gundam style
Yup.
to other stuff. I will
I
lie.
think in the beginning of Seed 2, I was talking about how I exploded an egg in the microwave.
Yeah, that was also
Oh.
epic.
I
Ow!
see.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I've heard like some interesting comments from both sides, so please message more. Damn. Anyway, that's all for my questions. Zan, do you have any more?
Not at the moment. We're going to let both of you rest up for your match tomorrow, or I guess later today, depending on what time it is for you guys. Once again, congratulations to both of you for making it into the finals, and we will see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And now
Right.
let's bring in the loser, shall we? Raven,
guys.
It's my turn.
Century.
Hi,
Welcome to the
guys.
losers interview.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I have to turn on my
Hello.
camera. Wait.
Oh no. San, what are you doing?
You can't show this on stream.
For the audio listeners, San is on his bed right now with his feet out, just kicking.
Dangling in the air.
So,
Hello.
So, let's talk about the voice comms.
Mhm.
No, I'm so sorry.
especially this
Wait, what
episode-
happened in the voice comes? What did people
Quite a
hear?
lot.
And you know what
A lot.
happened.
Mm-hmm. Like,
And would you like to apologize to our scouts for overstimulating?
No,
them
okay,
a bit,
listen.
or-
Sergeant told me you guys cut off my apology. I apologize after I said that, but you guys cut it off. So I couldn't. So you guys couldn't hear it. So, but I did
Yeah,
say
I'll be
sorry.
honest. I think we were done with after listening in for the 7th time. If I'm being honest.
I feel like you guys have the Kurakoffs record of like most comms listened to any match. All I'm saying.
thank you.
Can we ask
Mhm.
about what happened in the first seeds
Oh.
terrain, by the way?
Oh, we are seeing send in the stream. Send you live. Send you live. Send you live.
Wait, okay, so what happened in the first seed? I don't know what happened.
The terrain.
Wait, what actually happened in the first
particularly?
seed? Oh yeah,
The terrain to
Raven
the
like
bastion.
oh yeah,
Where
like
we fell on the gravel. We found the gravel.
I see.
Century.
yeah, we didn't find the right and I don't know, it was like really hard. Like especially for me because like I'm on my phone right now, so I can't really see shit properly. Oh sorry. I can't really see stuff properly. But like yeah.
PR, Raven, PR.
That's also something
Mhm.
else that we'd like to talk about. I think every time we listen into the voice comms, there was a swear word being said at least once or twice.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to apologize. I didn't know. I was really appalled, and I was really behind. So I apologize to the seed finders and the casters and the production for the swearing.
Mhm. Yeah, we're
I-
sorry.
Century. Oh my god. Yeah, I apologize, and hopefully I don't swear tomorrow. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Come in
because
aside.
remember, remember, you both do have a 3rd place match tomorrow, who you will be going up against either Ice Rain or Swap. Any message
God.
to both of them?
I'm super scared. this is just not fair. Like one of my chatters said, this is this is coughing baby.
Cabizado.
This is coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb, an iron player against emerald players. I really think I'm gonna lose, but I really hope they die.
Okay.
In
In
game,
game or
Real life
IRL?
or
Okay.
in game, in
Okay.
game, in game, in game, in
okay,
game, in
okay.
game. Yeah, in game, in Minecraft.
Essentially,
So
any
that
message to them?
Mm, I think just good luck and have fun. And honestly, um, I think like for me, I'm just like really proud of Raven because like
wow.
when we were first coaching, I think Raven was in call or something, and to see
Yeah.
like where they are right now, I think I'm just really proud of like
Wow.
the progress, and also
I think the question was, what do you have a message to my opponents tomorrow? That's the
I
question.
said good luck, have fun, bro.
Oh, okay, that's
But
it.
yeah, good luck and have
Oh,
fun, and we're just gonna have fun tomorrow.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone.
What are your
And
messages to the Seed
another
Finder?
question as well. Do you what's it called? Do you think the Bisaya,
Oh,
shared between you two has linked you and has made it easier to coach or
Yeah.
no, not really, because
Okay.
no,
Okay.
can I say? No, can I say? He's barely fucking coaching. Oh, sorry. Oh my god.
Wow, wow,
Oh
PR
my
again.
God.
PR again. I'm not can we please have this
He's
down?
he's barely
Mr. PR,
even in
it's
my
for you to
life.
hear.
He's barely freaking coaching me. He's too busy like finding a job, like doing his thesis, hanging out with his girlfriend. Meanwhile, I'm waiting and looking for other people to to train me. So I actually probably have like the less like practice with him, even though we're both Bisaya. That doesn't matter if he's not in my life, like that's
We did see it quite a lot though. Here in MCSRPH, each student basically shares their coach with each other. It's basically
Exactly.
whoever's available in call or like whoever's online
Oh yeah,
is just
exactly. Wait,
coaching that
can I
one
say?
person.
Suave
Yep.
taught me how to do treasure, and Century didn't. All right, let's think about
Another
it.
No.
Krakow
Okay.
student taught you how to do treasure.
And another mutual of mine taught me like bad gap to good gap. Century taught me that 4 months ago when we just started playing. So he's really just not present in my life. Like even like my father is more present than him. Let's think about this.
Okay,
So
bro.
yeah, exactly. There you go.
All
Okay.
right, and I think we'll have to do the last question for this interview. Is who do you guys hope to see come out of the what's it called the match between the brothers later on?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I love
Hmm.
going for the underdogs. So I'm going for Icy because Icy is my goat. Even though Swape taught me a lot of stuff, Swape like forced me to use my like hot bars. Even though Swape like, taught me a lot, I really don't like how fast he progressed. So, um, um, I want Icy to win because that's my goat. Also, we share Chikawa spirit. Um, we both love how you are. So I'm really hoping that Ice Rain is gonna come out on top.
Hmm.
Century.
I'm gonna go the opposite, just so I can
Oh.
like, just so that there's like there's like a difference. So I'm going for Swape, and yeah, I think like out of everyone in like the runner side of Kurakoffs, he was the one with like the most. I think he has the highest skill level like
Mm,
from since the start palang, I think.
mm,
And like I think he's gonna carry that on with like the matches. So yeah.
mm.
All
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
then.
Wait. Can
Thank
we
you
can we do
both.
shout
Yeah.
outs?
Yep.
Can
Do a
we give
shout. Final
um
words.
shout out Leve, shout out then Danny Boy, um um Freak Elixir and Freak Crooks. All right, Freak the both of
Okay.
them. Yeah, both of them. All right. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Sen.
Essentially.
Shout out shout out Crooks again, and then shout out to everyone who helped Raven when I was like busy with like school and shit. Oh, fuck.
Stop.
Okay, sorry.
swearing.
I'm sorry. So, shout out to everyone who helped Raven, like when I was like busy with school and stuff. So, like, shout out like Swappy, shout out Nov, shout out Crooks,
No,
shout out
I didn't do any.
shout out Ride, shout out Swappy. Yeah, shout out
Yeah,
everyone. Mhm. Thank you.
What about Snom and Zam?
Okay.
Shout out
Yeah,
Snom and
we're
Zan.
done.
Shout out everyone.
Let's
Shout out
go.
everyone.
Shout out Prod.
And shout out Prod. Shout out to the runners. Shout out to the casters. Shout out to like everyone involved with Kurakoffs. This is
How about the seed
very
finders?
good event. Shout out to seed finders. Yeah. Shout out
Let's
like
go.
artists.
Freak the
Shout out like
Seed
runners and chatters. Everyone.
Yeah. Oh,
All
get that,
right.
bro.
Century Raven, thank you for this interview and good luck in your third place match tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you
Thanks,
so much.
guys.
Hello, guys.
Bye bye. Well, there we go. We are going to be taking a short break, a small intermission before the match of Swape and Ice Rainstorm. Anything else to add before we do?
I don't know. All I can say is I'm excited. That's pretty much it.
Boring. All right.
Thank you.
Now, for the audience at home, please have a nice little watch and enjoy these media segments that our team works so hard to produce. Fraud, roll the clips.
Be a delay though. Whatever. Who cares? I'm ready. Can you hear me? Hello?
Everybody,
Yeah,
give it up
can you hear
for
me?
Airless.
Take a look at your rampart. Can you spare some loot for me? I'm headed for the fortress soon, and I need some hobby. I gave you so much gold, but it's just never good enough. You need to give me pearls, or I'll blow this whole place up. I'll pull a gun on this piglet. As I lit up in fear, I see I'm now illusions.
My pillow
trains appear.
What's the point of trading if I never have good luck? Just got 6 explosives, and it's finally enough. To
Zero cycle,
that's zero cycle.
the dragon circles,
all up in the sky above. Zero
cycle, that zero cycle, the dragon circle, all up in the sky, up, building up, building up, building up, building up,
Building up. We rap it. Let's do the round.
I can't rap.
Okay, I'll do it. Come to picking up the shit up. This works in front of me. Drop your 5 RD. The space starts spawning onto me. Like how is the cap? I now remember where it's at.
Where it's like,
the
look at your back, hit it in the stables, it's double good gap.
Double good gap. And it's been what it's been.
Then
in the line, yo, I'm in the ring. I'm gonna reset it and all I'm on. But my world, I'm gonna respawn. But
I don't sleep enough without you, and I can't eat enough without you. If I hear lava,
then I might too. Finally get to the room.
Zero cycle, that's zero cycle.
The zero cycle, the dragon circle, all up in the sky above.
Zero
cycle, that zero cycle,
the dragon
circle,
all up in the sky above.
Building up, building up, building up. Go here!
Yo, how long do we up, bro? Oh,
bang!
Bang!
Hi po, ma'am, sir. How can I help you?
Lahat na lang po.
Huh? Sige po, ma'am, sir. Have a seat.
Sige po.
Makalipas ang 2 oras. And there. Enjoy po, ma'am, sir.
Sige po. Oh boy, all for me? No way.
Matagal na nakalipas.
It's so good.
Hi po,
Holy shit.
how's the food?
It's so good. I even ate the table.
Ready to pay po?
Yep.
Your bill will be $7.
That's all, folks.
Who are you talking to? And we are back on day 4 of the Kurakoffs. Nam, how was your break?
I just got some water. I took a piss after maybe 2 hours of holding it in, but I am ready for the next few matches that we will no next few seasons that we'll be having. I'm very excited for this
W.
one.
And
As
just a
well.
quick recap before we move on. We had Raven Noms versus Owo, with Owo taking a commanding lead in both seeds, finishing the match in just a quick 2-0. We played a village and a desert temple, I believe, right, Snow?
Yep.
Yeah. And we now have a very, very long anticipated match. We have Swape versus Ice Rain, the brothers. So let's take a look at the bracket right now, shall we? And here we go. Owo is not in the right spot yet, but Owo did take that win, putting them in the finals for tomorrow. And now we have Swape versus Ice Rain. I really do wonder who's going to win this, because once again, on paper, Swape is the higher rank, does have the faster times, but Ice Rain is still a very good and very consistent runner. And again, fun fact, are brothers. Why are we fading in? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Now let's take a look at our match schedule for now, even though we already kind of know who it's gonna be and what time it's going to be.
So again, today's schedule, we're actually a bit we're a bit early actually in terms of minutes. We are maybe
Are
14
we?
minutes early. It is supposed to
Beautiful.
happen 5 p.m., but it's 4:46 p.m. right now in the Philippines.
Yep, and
So-
we just couldn't keep the audience and ourselves waiting any longer, because this is probably the match of the day. You
Yep.
know? Once
The brothers
again,
fighting.
brothers. Who do you, what's it called here, Snom? Like, you've seen these two play, you've seen them in VCs as well. How do you feel going into this match? Snom
We
muted,
have
so
sorry.
Okay.
I am back. I'm very on paper again, as you mentioned, it could be Swape that will win this. Well, again, we have the highest rated player here in the Kurakoffs fighting another maybe in the lower ranks, unfortunately. Though, who knows? Anything can happen. Anything can happen in any of the matches. We've seen the IC versus Fib match. Anything could happen. Maybe Swappy can misplace and we have another 1 hour match. I hope that's the case.
That is true. But aside from all of that as well, I really do want to see our first seed 3 of the entire tournament. It's not going to be too much of a fun tournament if it's just 2 O's across the board. So hopefully these runners can put on a really good match here. But
Yeah.
starting off with Swape here with the fun facts. Likes orange, didn't really notice that. Never cues Fang, that is true. Them and their coach, which is Code, are known as the private room demons. So they've been just practicing nonstop. Very fast times, all across the board. Has too many interests, too much time in practice maps. Has beaten Evo and Liam in rank this week. So that's a new stat, which is true. I'm pretty sure it was back to back. I'm not 100% sure about that, but beating those two players, especially the what's it called? One of the what's it called? Favorites to win the mid off season 3. That's definitely a feat in itself. And 1035 personal best, a 1540 average as a Kurakoff student is insane. And of course, one of the only other runners in the Kurakoffs to hit Emerald 1. That's kind of insane, honestly, Slam, don't you think?
Yeah.
Do you want to give us a good read on Icy over here?
All right. IC music. Fun fact for IC is that he has music on when he's playing, and is a view bobbing enjoy very reminiscent here on Emerald, one of the best Filipino speedrunners. You should sub to Technoblade. I mean, who isn't sub to Technoblade, to be honest? Even after what happened, there's still a legacy that Technoblade left behind, and I think that is something worth paying respects to. IC is apparently the weakest Vocaloid fan. Um, well, I don't know. I'm not really into Vocaloids. I can't really say much about that. Um,
I'm familiar with it, and I will say I don't think he's the weakest, but he's definitely, he's out there. He knows his stuff. Aside from that, only knows the LeBron portal. And I think we did see that in his match against Swib. Honestly, very, very, very cool way of building a magma portal. I don't even know if that's the LeBron portal, if I'm being honest. I might be getting it confused with something. And he said, now read the first letter of every fact, and it of course says my win. So very cocky here from IC up against his brother. His coach, of course, is Ethwit, has a personal best of 15:35. And something to note here is it is only 5 seconds faster than Swape's average time. So for Iceman to want to come up like on top here, he's going to have to PB, which is actually insane. Average time of a 1949, around 4 minutes slower than Swape, and current rank is gold 1. So we do have a whole division disparity between the brothers here, but I don't think that's going to be stopping Ice Rain. What do you think, Storm?
well, I don't know. I really don't know what to expect on this match. Again, anything could happen. They are good players, but again, anything happen. That's pretty much what I can say.
Yeah, and once again, we are experiencing a bit of technical difficulties behind the screen here. So, yeah, but I do think if we have enough time for it, we could just go to the picks and bans now. And if not, then we can always head back to the casters booth. But I think it would be good to just get the picks and bans out of the way.
Prod.
Prod, can we head over to the picks and bans, please?
I think we're fine.
We have a bit of technical difficulties here. Sorry, guys. This just in. We have gotten word from the scouts that IC's new PB is 11:57, so is actually a lot faster.
Yeah, so again, proving that it might just be a closer game that we think, even though it is just a single time. Who knows? Maybe that single time it represents the fact that IC has
Look at
been
that.
improving.
W prod.
And 11:57. Yeah. Very big
Yeah,
jump
indeed.
though from the PB and like average time. There's a really big gap.
That
though.
is true. And like you said, it might be way closer than we actually think. And
True.
we've just gotten word from our prod that we are ready for the picks and bans, so here we go. It is, of course, going to be Swape's ban first.
Yeah.
Now, Swape, obviously being Emerald, does have a lot of experience with, or maybe not a lot of experience, but should have some experience with BT, and I would really like to see that here. Maybe even an RP. But I'm still not sure. But we did see Ice Rain pick a BT, I believe, or was that different?
No, I think it is an RP ban though as of
Oh
now.
wait, from Ice Rain banning first. My bad, I'm fired.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. Actually, ban first. Yeah, it is an RP ban. From what I've heard in the lobby chat, it is to prevent a sub 10 from
I see.
Swape if it does happen.
And it would suck to get PB'd on by your own brother in a
That
tournament.
is true. But then again, they could always just sabotage themselves, which is, I guess, what happened during the technical difficulty.
And I will say though, despite Ice Rain's match that happened against Swib, I would still say that he might be one of the more consistent ones, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. But who knows?
Yeah. But once again, like it's still anyone's game. This is Kurakoffs. We have a sideways desert temple here.
Interesting C type. We've never seen that in a
Yeah, we've never
ARP.
seen a sideways desert temple before. This is insane.
Who
Wait, so
knows how that's gonna.
how are the runners gonna route this sideways desert temple?
They're just gonna run into the chest. I don't know how it's gonna work for the explosion part, but all I know is that they are going to be dealing it in a. Oh, never mind.
Oh, and there
Formula.
we go. It's actually a normal desert temple.
I think this is one of the most comfortable picks in general for like most runners here in Kurakoffs. Desert Temple, you have a bunch of blocks, the food situation, you can really adjust to it depending on how you like. Maybe you want to like as seen earlier, you could probably go for like well not really earlier, but like you could go for more food, or maybe you could stick with the rotten flesh that you have. You can also have some iron, some diamonds. But
That is
overall, I
true.
feel like they are comfortable with the DT pick as seen here.
Yeah, a lot of diversity in the plays that could be made here. So it just makes me wonder, what are they going to ban here?
Village
And
ban.
Swape banning Village.
Interesting.
And we do still have the 2 ocean seeds. Are we going to get a BTS decider, or is Ice Rain going to pick it? I'm getting extremely excited here.
I do hope that both players are very comfortable with a BT, I'm assuming, because IC has been practicing it in the VC at the MC's RPH Discord. If you want to see more of that stuff, you can join the server
Lovely.
right now.
Beautiful.
But if it might just be all we know is that it is a guaranteed BT pick right now.
Now, what is IC's pick going to be, and what is our decider going to be? And
Oh,
Ice Rain
it's-
picking an upside down BT!
No way! Wait, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, because the water might fall. The sand might fall too because it's upside down. Wait,
It is all source blocks though, so who knows?
yeah. No, never mind. It's a regular BT. We
It's a
just
regular
got word
BT.
from the scout.
Man, the seed
Which
finders
means
have had enough, Loki.
And that means that Shipwreck will be our decider for today. But the good news here is we are going to see a buried treasure seed. So
Yeah.
I think at the moment we're just going to be waiting for the players to ready up, and then aside from that,
Uh-oh.
I think after that we're just going to be seeing like the game like right off the bat. So we're just going to be waiting for our referee here to give the go signal, and then we'll probably be swapping to the match. But a lot of the slower seeds are being picked, or Village, I would say, has been banned, which is good. Ruin Portal, which is the fastest seed type, of course, being banned, which is, it's decent. But still, 3 very fast seeds here, a lot of this diversity, and we can head over now to the match.
Yeah. So it's pretty. I'm excited for this. I feel like this is a very
So,
safe
match time.
BT.
Why are we fading? It feels like a memory. Bro, it feels like we just
This match is not real, guys. This match is not real.
Bit of Curse of Ra coming out from Ice Train here.
Ooh, it's not looking good. Maybe that might backfire for both of them, as they are in the same household. They might
They
just
are.
have out. Please don't. We don't want some technical difficulty.
Looking for the temple now, not finding it. And Swafe actually finds it first. Ice Train's going in the wrong direction, I believe, and finally spots it. Bit of a, what's it called here? Put it in a blind spot, just really hard to find. And Swafe is going to be entering the temple first.
It's worth noting though that there are 2 lava pools that are equal in distance, though there is an buried RP right next to the lava pool.
That
we can
is
see in a bit.
true. Now, I am very curious. Are they going to go for the RP? Are they going to go to the ocean? Or are they just going to woodlight here? Like you said, lots of variance plays that can be made here. And it looks like Swappy is going for the RP here.
It really
Ice Rain
depends
just building
what
out the
is
temple
inside
too.
the RP.
And it's completely they actually decided not to go for it? That's a bit of a time loss here.
Yeah, maybe we might see some like sort of variance play from IC, just like in the M versus OOC2 match where they did go for where one of them did go for the RP and got some time gain from it. Though it doesn't really happen here because both players decide not to go for the RP as of now.
I'm only now noticing that I don't think Swape has any gravel or flint. So he is gonna have to woodlight.
Yeah. Even though there is an ocean right near, IC decides to go for the flint earlier.
Yeah.
There's not much happening right now. It is just an overall split. So it really depends on if they want to go for the RP or not. It is unknown whether there might be some good loot. Maybe we might have a looting 3 in like one of the in like the chest and the RP. Who knows?
That's true. But Swape here actually getting the gravel, not deciding not to use TNT. I'm not quite sure why, but the flint rates are in their favor now. And it looks like now he's going for the RP. This is such a weird variance play from Swape here.
It really depends on if
Probably
you,
just grabbing the gold block. Oh, I see.
yeah, just grabbing the gold block. Good armor for Swape rather, since he has the gold blocks now.
Yeah, that's true. But despite that, it looks like these runners are still pretty neck and neck, going to be entering at roughly the same time.
Yep.
And Bastion really close by, and it's a treasure.
I'm hearing now that Swape didn't get the ruined portal because he doesn't have wood, and honestly, that's a fair play.
Aside from that as well, we did get word that Swape does see the fortress and the bastion, so can Ice Rain spot it as well? And I think they do. We might have a very fast seed. Notably as well, both runners entering sub 3 minutes. Really impressive play so far. Just lines all across the board. It looks like Swape entering the treasure now.
I want to see what Swape and Code have in their communication when it comes to this fashion.
Nothing.
Nothing, they're locked in. You know what? Fair enough.
And I do think that Swape is one of those players that is just very comfortable just playing the game. And the coach is really just there to guide them in the right direction. But I think autonomously, Swape can just do all of it.
I'm hearing now
Ice
that
Rain-
IC might be going for TNT treasure.
Are there?
Interesting.
I would
Apparently.
love to see a variance play like
Okay,
that in
well.
this type of run now.
You are so chill. You're doing great.
Thank you so much.
Words
It's
of
very
encouragement from the
reassuring.
coach here, and you have to remember that this runner and coach, like you do see them in
Okay,
call
we're
quite
back, we're back.
frequently, just practicing like in front of a
It's so
bunch of
chill
their
right
friends.
now. It's so chill.
They do have that perfect student and teacher relationship.
Stay
I
icy
feel.
and cool.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the point. That's what Ice Rain stands for. Icy and cool.
Ooh,
They're getting
Bart.
quite a lot,
Whatever.
and here comes the TNT.
That's you should probably double check if that frequency can get to you.
This might be a good time save for IC here. Oh, those exposable blocks.
That's good. Really well played. This is the first TNT treasure that we've seen here in the Kurakoffs. And I didn't even notice this, but Swape is nearly done with their route, just looting the chest now.
If I recall correctly, this might be one of, if not the first treasure bastions that we've had in Kurakoff so far.
Yeah, now I think about it, I don't think I've seen much.
It's interesting.
Now,
how
there
they-
is no reason for these runners to go down as well, seeing as they do, what's it called? They do know where the fort is. They might have enough gold, judging by Swape's trades here.
I see kind
And the
of is
pre-crafts.
I see kind of is not excited for this seed as it is kind of a linear seed, which is true. There isn't really any variance play other than the RP, which both players didn't decide to go for.
Yeah,
Swape
that
is going to be out though.
Yeah, and I see
And
here,
I
it's gonna be following.
This might be
This
the
is
closest match
extremely
we
neck
have.
and neck.
This might be close. And contrary to IC's like opinion on the seed. Swappy actually likes the seed. It's pretty interesting. Though I don't know what his opinion will be if they're going to find out that they're almost going to be they're neck and neck. They're both going to be in the fortress.
They are pretty much neck and neck. This is going to be the most exciting match of today, probably, and hopefully one that brings us to a game 3.
I'm hearing word that IC may or may not have heard screaming from upstairs. It's unknown whether it is from Swape or not.
Yeah, have we ever fixed those comms on Swape and Code? Maybe we can take a quick listen.
I don't like that. I should not have done that. How is he here?
He's playing so good against you right now.
And Swape, just pure mechanics there with just a very fast TNT donut, if I'm being honest. And it looks like Ice Rain struggling to find the spawner though.
Cementing Swape being ahead. As of now, though, who knows? Anything could happen again.
Yeah, as of the moment, it really just does look like Swape has a commanding lead just because of how ahead he is with finding the spawner. And it looks like Ice Rain finally has a spawner, but a different one at that.
Ooh. Oh,
We've just gotten word as well that Swape might be on 6 rods already. And he does have 12 eyes, that's true. And there's a wither in his spawn! Swape could die here!
No. Oh, they have a
Played
couple though.
very well.
What a clutch from Swappy here, going for the grapple after. Might just be blinding now, actually. There is no wither to get him in the portal, so it's fine. Swappy blinding right now.
And Ice Rain just grabbing these rods still. Hasn't pulled off the TNT yet for the spawner. Doing the more advanced setup, it seems. And it's only because he has 2 TNT.
I'd like to note that Swape has been 15 seconds, if not more, 15 seconds plus ahead of IC for the entire game. But I'm pretty sure the gap has been expanding ever since the Fortress split being played by Swappy right now. Not right now, but like the last split rather. Swappy's doing some final crafts, already has a bunch of explosives.
Yeah, just the pre-crafts going down now. Could opt to get more food here, and it looks like they will. Now, once again, Swape has promised me a 0 cycle in the Kurakoffs, and I would like to see that in this type of play now, in this match.
I hear some comments from IC here. Apparently, he was singing that 0 cycle just.
bones? Yeah, you have bones.
Okay.
You can go.
Look at this though. Ice Rain is already pre-crafted and now blinding as well. So overall, just around 1 minute behind Swape. But that 1 minute could mean the world.
I see blinding right now. Swappy's going to the stronghold course. Might be building it there.
This has to bridge out a bit more. And Swape is at chords.
This might be a fast seed. If anything doesn't go wrong, this might be the fastest seed that we have in Kurakoffs so far.
Yeah, this is looking like sub 12 pace for these runners.
Sub 11, you know, if Swappy hits the 0 cycle.
That is true.
But it, again, really depends on what the end will look like. Insta-nav!
And there's Insta-nav, and it's a 1-eye. Has the gap, arranging the inventory now. This could be sub 11 if Swape hits this 0 cycle. And Icy's eye breaks. But they are going to send it because it is a 1-eye, I think. Yeah, they will. And it's a back 0.
Might be.
And
No,
Swape's not gonna go for it.
No. Either way, depending on how the perch will go, it still just might be a really fast seed. It might be the fastest in this.
And half-ball coming out from Swape now. None of the arrows really going in yet, but Icy nearly at chords, I'm pretty sure. This is still so close. If Swape messes up the 1 cycle, it could be really in his favor. Nice, we're nearly on chords now. Snow, I am so hyped for this. This is still sub 13 pace for these runners, which would still be the fastest seed of the Kurakoffs.
Yeah.
But Swap is now
Fire.
so low, it would be really risky to pearl or even go for like anything more than a 4-bed.
So I think IC is doing his preemptive right now. Again, this is a fast nav from Swappy. Surely it can be fast if IC spots it. Taking a
It doesn't
different
look like.
direction. Oh
Are these
no.
different strongholds? It
This
doesn't look familiar at all, but then again, Swappy
No.
did just instant-nab it.
Swappy did take bottom right compared to
And is that the
IC.
perch for that's the perch for Swappy?
No
Swappy has so
way.
many explosives, didn't even need to pearl in, so has enough health for this. And this is the first anchor going down. And it looks like this just might be a clean one cycle. And nearly
And
messes
it
up there, but
is.
going to be closing it out in the fastest seed of the Kurakoffs today.
What a pace. This is a few seconds. It is really a fast seed, given that it is a few seconds slower than IC's PB. Though, look, anything can happen, and it is a fastest seed.
Anything can happen. And Swappy going to be closing that out. Just a really fast seed, honestly, and really, really well played from Swappy there.
Now, I think Nazi was just perfectly played. Well, not perfectly played, but there was just really good plays from Swape, really good plays from IC there. Although the fortress split was not good for IC. But I'm excited for this next one though, which is BT. We will be having the second Great
Yes,
Treasure.
we will be getting a BT seed once again, and I really am hoping that Icewing can take this home. Not because I have anything against Swape, but I do want to see a game 3.
We did see how Swape played his Great Treasure. You know, we haven't really seen much of IC. I don't think IC never did Great Treasure at all. But who knows? Anything can happen.
Yeah,
And while we're
that is
waiting,
true. Again, this is the Kurakoffs. Anything can happen. And honestly, on Ice side, a lot of it was just micro, I have to say. A lot of the time management and macro that Ice has is very much comparable to Swape, but it's just those little mechanics that like completely what's it called? Give Swape the win here, I have to say.
yeah,
I'm just noticing now as well, Swape is Emerald too.
he is Emerald too.
Swap?
I think he did.
Swape is a higher rank than the casters.
higher rank than you, Zam. I think. Look, all I'm saying is Swape's progression is just genuinely insane. It's
That
unbelievable.
is true.
Managed to even beat Liam and Evbo. How much more? Like anyone could have the same progression that one of our people from MCSRPH morning they could reach diamond pretty early. But who knows?
Yeah, and a lot of that is thanks to the coaches. I think Swape and Co do have quite a lot of synergy. We haven't seen them as much. They are quite the nonchalant duo, I have to say. They are private room demons. I don't know where they train, if they get in private calls or what happens with them. But
Might just be telepathy.
I barely seen them in a call together. And once again, we did play that pick from Swape, which was a desert temple. So Ice Rain now is going to be pulling out his pick, which is the buried treasure. And because it is Ice Rain's pick, we are hoping that he can pull through.
Yeah, and here are the
There
splits.
are the splits. Really not too far behind, if I'm being honest. That was the closest match of the Kurakoffs and the fastest one.
It is a really good seed from shout out to the seed finders. Whoever found the seed.
Yeah, who found the seed?
Yeah, who found the seed? I don't even know.
Don't kill them.
Yeah, don't kill them. This is the one time we want to appreciate the seed finders for finding this kind of seed where it's really fast. It's a 12-minute seed from Swabe. It could have been a fast seed for IC as well, but unfortunately Swabe took the win.
That is true. And again, only like 15-second to 19-second discrepancy between the Bastion and Fortress. Props to Ice Rain, honestly, being a full division behind in rank and still being able to crank out times like that. Like, my goodness. These Kurakoff runners are going to be scary if they decide to practice even more. The leaderboard is already hard enough to climb on its own, but with them, like, just grinding away, it's gonna be insane. Now, both players are ready, so I do think we can start.
I'm excited. The rare time a Buried Treasure seed is being played on this tournament.
That is true. And again, Ice Rain's pick. Maybe there was a strategy to this. Maybe Ethwit and Ice Rain have just practiced this like the bone. Maybe Ice Rain knows how to find buried treasures faster than like any other opponents now.
Something I'd like to mention is that during right before the matches even started, Swappy kind of wanted to metagame this. If apparently, in his words, I'm gonna metagame this if he screams I don't push space.
And Swappe finding the BT first. Ice Rain struggling just a bit on their own seed type, but I do think that it is in this chunk, if I remember from watching Swappe's screen. And there it is. We do see the sticking out stone here. Not a lot of wood on this seed though.
Yeah, unless they just decide to swim over the mainland over on the other side of the island.
Yeah, and no trees on this island. Wait, Ice Rain is wasting quite a lot of time here. He's going to have to play for those 3 trees over there. And just as Swappe finishes up the crafts,
Oh,
there's
Swampy
already
is
such a commanding lead.
true. I see it's just about to start to mine trees while Swap is already getting blocks using the shears. Who knows? Anything could happen. Swappe
Are we
apparently
getting
saw
word
the
Swappe saw
ravine.
a ravine? Can we get comms on Swappe really quickly here? Because it does look like they're about to head into the ravine.
Luck.
This freaking nonchalant duo, man. Give us comms and eat with an icy. Prod.
Maxi and Ether comes, please. Thank you.
Prod.
I like us
Yeah,
in
don't worry about it.
I'm not. I'm just surprised. Did he go on less wood?
Surely not. Okay, this is enough. Yeah.
Eat with
Are we
an
getting
icy. Or
copyrighted?
maybe. I don't think so. And it looks like it's another treasure bastion here on Swappe's screen. This is a very fast seed.
Oh, Swampy did apparently drop the iron axe though. Decided to go for a gold axe thing here. Starting
Honestly,
the
I'm
treasure.
quite a fan of that play, if I'm being honest.
I don't know how it's gonna work, knowing that okay, well he can just actually craft the iron axe as a pre-craft thing for fortress. So who knows? Anyway, Swappy is going to be start doing the Busman route. While Icy is making the portal right now.
Clean 2-by-1 by Ice Rain here. And
Yeah.
Swappe, now at the top of the treasure, going to be starting to gather these gold blocks. And Ice Rain does see the bastion. Are we going to see the fortress? And Ice Rain is wasting quite a lot of time here looking for the fortress. That actually takes damage here. Not the best scenario.
We're getting word that it's not really a good idea for Icy to be picking Braid Treasure here, as Swappe has been practicing Braid Treasure the whole day. I don't know how Icy managed to just not like look at his brother's gameplay, but you know, anything can happen.
It would be really funny if both of them were just like in the same room, you know?
Yeah,
And then you
but
could like touch each other's mouse.
yeah, maybe even like, you know, press the power off like thing in their laptop or PC.
Yeah. I would like to be in the room where that happens. But it looks like Swappe here is nearly done.
This might be Jake Yoma.
We have Swappe here just finishing up the trades on this side. Really weird position though.
Yep.
Actually, now in the other rampart.
IC
And it
is
looked
thinking about doing TNT treasure again, given that we have two treasure seeds in a row. Because Swape does not know treasure TNT treasure. Again, it could do like some time save on IC's part. A minor
yeah.
one.
Oh, and Icy crashed all of his gold into nuggets. This is a big
No,
time loss.
no
This is
way.
not how you make pace, Ice Rain. And when scouts are saying that Ice Rain is saying hi to the mainstream, maybe we listen in on their comms a bit here.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Or I
So
guess
we
not.
laugh.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look
they're
at
locked in as of now.
Yeah, what's up with these nonchalant duos, you know? Definitely quite different from what we had earlier in the Scent and Raven call. Swappy is out, but really low explosives here, apparently, according to our scouts. And did they see the fort? Because they're not going down to bottom treasure here. And I don't think these runners know Glodar.
They don't. Probably doesn't see the fort. Might just have to scan for it. Might be the perfect opportunity for IC to get back the remaining time that he lost. I don't know what Swappy is gonna do. Swappy Pro's
I
out.
think they're sending a quadrant. No, they see the fort already.
Oh, it's one Pearl away.
And they can just get in here. Swappy now with the biggest lead in the last match. Like, Ice Rain's gonna have to break the spawner here. And I know I've been saying this for quite a while, like Swappy being inconsistent, but he's been putting up some good games here. He's playing
Yeah.
extremely well, extremely cautiously, but still well within his limit while still keeping pace.
Not doing any aggressive or risky plays whatsoever here. And
That
at the very
is
least,
true.
it doesn't guarantee a death. Not guarantee, but like doesn't give the very big risk of a death from ICU.
Yeah, I was thinking about queuing rank later today, but now that I know Swap is online, I don't think I'm going to be queuing rank for a good while.
You might be cute sniper or something. Who knows?
Yeah, and one other thing to mention is that these runners are very, very no, I can't say that. They are young, but not very young. So like their mechanics are still insane, you know?
Around my
You
age.
could Yeah, around your age. How old are you?
18.
Doxed.
GG. It's over.
It's
No, it could
over.
just be this. It could be similar to like Loki, like the Loki thing, or like EDCR, or like even Steez. They're really young, but they have like really, really good mechanics. We all know like what Loki's mechanics look like. We all know how EDCR has been playing.
Yeah,
Steez is really good as well.
Yeah, and if Swappy keeps playing as well as Icy, they very well could be like the next mechanically gifted players, considering that I think Swappy's only been playing ranked for around 2 or 3 months.
And even 2 to 3 months, including the handicap that Swappy Oh, okay, never mind. It's
Yeah,
fine.
with the handicap.
We kind of know that like Swappy had a really bad laptop to the point where he couldn't stream. Thankfully, he's upgraded to better hardware and right now comfortably streaming, no delays whatsoever, no lag whatsoever.
Yeah, and that only continues to make him even more of a demon.
Like who knows? Maybe we might have the next Jacko. We might have the next Corrit if he doesn't forfeit. We might have.
Yeah, screw that card.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I hope he's not watching right now though. Anyway,
Swappy
a
might be
blind
a
from
hunger
Swappy.
or death resetting here.
It is a 1,448 block distance from Swappy right now. Pass chords on the stronghold.
We are getting word though that Swappy isn't going to be going for the zero cycle just because of how low the explosives are.
Yeah, quite frankly, I thought it would be the opposite. Because it's low explosives, it could be the perfect opportunity for Swappy, but who knows? He hit a 2+2 though. So
He did hit a 2+2. And Ice Rain just now getting the beds off at this spawner. This could be extremely risky. 3 beds and 2 anchors for Swape, making their way over to Cords now. The terrain does look a bit forgiving here, though.
At the very least, you don't have to like go through a really big like lava pool or have to pearl a lot. You can just trek through. And I'm pretty sure based off the course that scouts have given me, this might be the course for Swape. He is right now digging down to go to the stronghold chords.
Yeah, and Iceman here getting last few yards needs around 3 more. But these raids are just unforgiving. Swape nearly there too.
I think we can go for a contract for Swape here as he does the preemptive for the stronghold.
So be moved to
Bottom?
you try this first. Oh, it might be here.
Okay.
And there it is, already for Swape.
Sorry,
It's
Zan,
done.
you're not.
Oh my gosh.
No, the comp! They said sorry, Zan, you're not getting a 0.
It's not happening. It is not happening. I'm so sorry, Zan.
Okay.
Hey, and that just solidifies it.
already for Swape.
That
And
just
this
solidifies
Enderman
it.
mad at Swape as well. One all of a sudden, this could be really bad.
So I didn't even notice it at first. This is another fast seed for Swape.
It is a very
depending,
fast suit.
depending what happens, this might be a sub 13 again. Though it really depends again on the perch. It is the standardized perch system for ranked. IC is blinding right now. Maybe depending what happens, this might be the same stronghold.
Unless Swape, or not
And
Swape,
it is.
Ice Rain knows how to zero here. Maybe
Yeah.
Ice Rain can make a comeback.
So I am seeing right now that IC missed a rod. It fell on the netherite part of the fortress right
Oh.
now. So
No wonder he's been here for way longer.
yeah,
And I wonder,
losing time
is
as
the
well.
amount of explosives here enough for Swape to hit the 5 explosive in this one cycle?
I think
IC
it
also
might
doesn't
be.
have the food to pearl as often.
As
And
of
this
right
dragon
now,
is just trolling.
Swappy is 2 minutes and 39 seconds ahead based off splits. So I think anything Swappy just might have a really nice lead here, but I see right now is going to the course. He is near it based off what Swappy did earlier, taking the same
And that's
terrain.
not the perch. And the dragon is still going to be trolling.
IC might be in course right now, digging down, taking the same. They're doing the same thing that Swappy actually did. Though Swappy can't pearl because of low HP, IC thinks that Swappy choked 0, maybe playing safe because they don't have fire rest right now. So.
And that's not gonna be with the perch. This dragon is just trolling Swape. Can IC wait, this is a bit high for a second portal here, IC. Guess it's still gonna snap though. And there's the perch for Swape.
For Swappy, though, again, if Swappy misses this, is really good for IC here.
Not a lot of damage from these explosives.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
Oh my gosh! No way! It is anyone's game now. It's anyone's game now.
This is
If
still anyone's
Swappy,
game.
wait,
That's not going to kill, I think, Snom.
it kills. It
It
kills.
will! It
kills.
will!
It kills. No way! I cannot believe it.
And Swape is going to be taking this game once again 2-0 and making his way over to the finals tomorrow.
I can't
We
believe
have
it.
2 Emerald runners in the finals. Who would have thought?
I think.
And there is our match winner.
And it is the NCS music for how to play Roblox hobby tutorial.
Stupid ass song. Now, do we have a final time on that song? Were you able to see? I was just blown away by.
Sorry,
the plays
I
that Swape
unfortunately
made.
couldn't see.
Well, shoot.
Though it is a sub 14 as far as I know.
I see. So
It is a
just
1309.
very consistent. Insane players here.
Top two fastest times, both in the Kurakoffs for Swape's win over here. To take
And
himself
all
to
against his own brother.
it's gore. It really is gore. It's gore. Our favorite
That's more
brother.
my comfort character.
It's unbelievable.
But we
But
will be
again,
having an interview with Swape later on after we see the split. And aside from that, we do have a losers interview with Ice Rain again. So let's look over at the split, shall we?
and
I'm overstimulated. Why are there two tracks playing? Look at this. Ice Rain really gambled here on the Buried Treasure Seed, but entering a full, pretty much a full minute before just Swape.
it's just really good pace for Swape the entire time, beating IC on every single split for both seeds, just like the last match we had with Raven and OO.
Yeah. And roughly like a 3-minute perch though.
It is a 3-minute first, though thankfully Swapping managed to clutch up the kill on the end for IC to not catch up and eventually
That's
win the
true.
game.
Still no 0 though, and still no 3 game. So I don't know. I think if our runners are ready, we will be doing the interview now.
Yeah.
Do we got that screen, Prod? Yeah.
Oh,
Swap it and code. Congratulations
Hi.
on making it to the finals of the Kurakoffs.
Hello.
yippee!
Yippee.
How's it feel?
What?
I
My
was
bad.
so nervous.
Nervous.
I was super nervous.
Watching his gameplay made my cortisol levels like all the way up.
That's fair. I've seen some risks that Swappy has taken.
How did you guys feel about the seeds? Because as of the moment, these two runs that you did just now are the fastest seeds in the Kurakoffs at the moment.
I
Yeah.
love these seeds. These seeds were good.
Wow,
wow.
finally. Finally.
We didn't have the Elixir curse, so
That is true.
I countered the curse.
Yeah, you really did. So, Sophie, how does it feel to beat your brother here?
It was pretty good. I mean, he didn't have much time to practice as much as I did, but still, for like 2 weeks of consistent coaching, he did pretty good.
That's true.
Yeah,
It really
that
was
first
so much
seed, he was really keeping pace there.
Yeah, I was so scared.
the first seed, yeah, Ice was playing lights out in that treasure seed. Also, double treasure, by the way.
Look,
Can we get a
man.
W for the seed
Yeah.
finders? That's my favorite bash
W seed
run.
finders.
Thank you.
Did Cross
Yeah.
your mind at any point during the match of turning off like his laptop or the router?
We are like, I'm
I thi-
upstairs, he's downstairs, and it's very far away.
I think you could have done it during your blind split.
That's true. That time.
I did not have time. That's an L overlap.
I wanted to talk
Yeah.
specifically about the second seed because that seed was a little bit more scary.
Yeah.
Because we were having a debate over whether to break spawner or not. My Suape wanted to just send quadrants. So the treasure was in the pause pod and just wanted to check. Thank goodness it was there, or else we would have lost so much time going down to break spawner when we committed to looking for it.
Yeah, that is true. We did notice that you sent a quadrant instead of actually breaking the spawner. Because Icy actually did go all the way down to break spawner, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, in my mind, it was buried enough to like. It was buried enough to guarantee breaking the spawner, but I guess my student thought different.
It was
I didn't battle him
open,
for it.
though.
The
Everything
back was open. And the front left was like pause still.
And during your games, do you, what's it called? Do you backseat quite a lot, or do you kind of let Swape like just
No.
play?
I'm like his internal
Not
timer.
backseat me.
I'm like the internal timer for like, okay, you're out. You have this amount of string. You can make this or that.
I just let him
I
play.
see.
So stuff
not
like you want to
anything.
like check like explosive count, fire res, internal timers, stuff like that. I handle a little bit for him.
I
This is
see.
my food timer.
Yeah. There's also a little bit of debate of like, should we eat this salmon? Should we save it? And I said, yeah, let's save it for the second seed. And we left with one salmon going to the overworld. Then checked the blind, then decided whether we should eat the salmon or hunger set. And we did. We did hunger set and that seed. Though notably, you guys saw us take more terrain and walk instead of pearling. That was not intentional. I think my team was just way too nervous to pearl.
No, I didn't see any good
Oh.
places to pearl.
You were playing too fast. I couldn't point out there was a good turn to the left.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything? What are you guys expecting for your match against O in the finals?
I want a game 3.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
think that's what everyone's been wanting, Loki.
He wants a game 3. He wants a 0. So let's get a good end, can we, please?
Please.
I'll let fate decide. I'll let fate decide.
Who's fate? Can I kill him and threaten him?
No.
I'm also waiting for that 0, by the way.
Oh.
We couldn't 0 in the second seed. We had 3+2. It's just not gonna happen.
Swapface hit 2+2s before.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's in a practice
That
map.
was one time.
that wasn't a. Yeah, that was one time. Anyway, do you guys both have any messages to whoever you're fighting against, OWO in the finals, OWO or Air?
Or are we fighting air too? Was that
Oh,
what?
watch out.
Or
Air
do we
or
get to
Air.
pick? Or air.
Unfortunately.
How about you, Code? What's your message to Air as a coach to coach?
No, it's just no. I'm just hoping we get a game 3. To be honest, let's get a really good match going. I want to see cinema. I want to see drama, and hopefully my student doesn't die. But I hope it's good. I hope there's a match 3.
I hope not.
And Swape, your message to OWO?
Watch out, OWO. We're gonna make a game 3 and a 1-hour game, hopefully.
That's fair. I think that's all for. John, do you have any questions?
None at the moment. Just once again, congratulations, Swape and Code, for making it to the finals of the Kurakoffs, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hell
Congrats.
yeah. Let's go.
Yay.
Thank you guys. That was an awesome
guys.
experience. See ya.
Thank you as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. So
Oop,
can we
that
have
was the wrong guy. Yep,
Can we have
that's
I
I see it.
Hey guys,
Hello,
hi.
I see it.
Anti
What's
on the
up?
seeds earlier. What do you guys feel about the match against your own brother? I see.
It was fun. Like I'm glad that I had to. I'm glad with my performance. At least I think I didn't make any major mistakes aside from fourth split. So I'm okay with my performance, and I'm happy that he won. Congrats.
Wait, the stream die? Wait. Oh.
Oh, you dragged. Wait, what happened, Uno?
No, the stream's not dead. It's still on. Continue
Okay,
the
I guess you
interview.
guys can see the share screen. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for Ethan, what do you think about the match against Swape?
I think Icy played well. So we just had like the most lineal seeds for Swape, and that was not what we wanted. Not what we
That's
wanted.
fair. That's fair. What? Okay, I see. What restrained you to not unplug the router against Swape, your own brother?
Because it wouldn't be fun. That wouldn't be a match.
That is true.
Like,
Fair point.
seriously.
What a fair player you are.
I would get like slammed out for sure.
In the first seed for both of you, you guys were keeping insane pace with each other, honestly. What sort of like micro things could you have done differently to like, just catch up even more? Because it seemed like both of you were pretty neck and neck all throughout.
I think if we saw the Dozen Temple like immediately, we could have saved some like a couple seconds though, not a lot.
Mm.
We didn't see the spawner. We just didn't see it for like a bit. But it was like
Oh, yeah.
open, and I like saw it, like barely. I barely saw it, so and I had to like comp to Icy that it was just there.
Yeah, what a go.
And
I did
the
not see it.
codes to Stronghold were a bit scuffed, but it was fine. And like the Stronghold nav was a bit iffy. It's chill. Like okay, maybe like every split, but like
Chris had
I think
something, but that was top 15, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, that is true. You guys, whoever would have won that, I'm pretty sure would have been the fastest times like in all of Kurakoffs at the moment.
Yeah, because both the fastest seed prior to this was maybe around not even reaching 15 minutes, and actually I think it just reached 15 minutes like today earlier with OWO and with the OWO and Raven match.
Yeah.
Saying in the membrane.
What was the idea behind the BT second seed pick?
Oh, I was wanted to play BT because we were practicing BT like last week, I think.
That's fair.
Yeah, the last week.
That is
and I
fair.
think it had the more chance for variance. Since what I think my strategy for this was definitely to try to introduce variance because the more linear a seed, the weaker I am, like, especially in mechanics against him. So that was the plan. It didn't work out, but it's fine.
That's fair. You, Ethan?
Yeah, well, Icy said, I want him to go pick like village, like BT and shipwreck because like those seeds like so, like decision making heavy, but
yes,
it sadly it didn't work out. But the seeds are pretty linear, anyways. But it's
there was a
chill.
bunch of micro, but that's how it is. It's Kurakoffs. All good.
Do you guys have any? What's it called? Oh, sorry, you just know.
Like, all right. What are you expecting for your match against Raven in the third place matches?
It might be another 2-0 Loki. Sorry.
No. I for
Oh.
one am happy to play against a friend, and it will be fun, hopefully, for both of us.
Yeah.
I really hope it goes to C3 though. As much as Ethan wants it to more content. And
I really want to seed 3. I really tried for seed 3 this time.
Now we tried so much.
Should have turned off this setup.
That's true.
Nah, if we had
That's like the
more
most
time,
guaranteed way.
we had more
That's
time to
fair.
practice, then we would definitely be faster. But it's chill.
Yeah, if you had more time, if you had done enough, you would
Completely
tell my
fair.
story.
Okay. But I think that's it for us. Any messages, like last sayings that you'd want to say to your opponents tomorrow, which are Raven, Noms, and Century?
Yeah, good luck.
Nice bit.
Good luck, Century.
I guess for me, good luck. Like, let's have a fun match tomorrow, and let's send off this event with a good one.
Yes,
That is true.
Yes.
Well, Ethwit, Icy, thank you so much for agreeing to this interview once again, and good luck in your match against Raven and Sun tomorrow.
Thank you.
W prod. W
Good luck,
prod.
guys.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Well, there we go, Snum. That was the last match of day 4 of the Kurakoffs.
I am satisfied. Even though there wasn't any seed 3, as much as I really wanted to, I would have sacrificed everything in my life. I would have not eaten palabok for like a good week or so just in the
Okay.
seed 3. I'm joking. That's too far. But even though there wasn't a seed 3, I'm still happy with the matches we had. I was really a big fan of the of the entertainment we had with the Raven and O matches, the comms, and I really love how both Icy and Swappy played their match as well. How about you?
Oh yeah,
Sean?
definitely. Honestly, I was just really happy to see a BTC being played, and I was happy to see a really, really close and fast match in the first seed. But again, we do it's not over yet because we do have the third place match tomorrow. We do have the finals tomorrow as well. And I think we'll actually be able to start on time, I hope.
I hope. Do we have? Can we go through the match schedule, or is that not a thing? Can we not do
I don't
that?
think it's been updated yet. However, third place match will be first, starting at roughly 2 p.m. PHT, which is going to be, of course, Ice Rain versus Raven. And then after that, at roughly 5 p.m. PHT, we will have our finals, which is Swape versus Owo. So everyone, make sure you check that out. And again, if you're Filipino, you like Minecraft speedrunning, make sure you join the MCSRPH server by messaging the Twitter account. But with that being said, we will say our goodbyes and see you all tomorrow for the finals.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, gang. Bye, bye. Bye,
Stay tuned. We
bye.
will be rating Booster. Let's go.
Bye, bye. Bye, bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. I can't. I'm gonna order it right now. I need to order a family size palabo.
Raid them.